Group number 1, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates are 3, 9, 18 and 25. So let's see what is the message Akashic Records reveals to you, what's happening next in your destiny. So as you all know, maybe many of you know that Akashic Records is a record where everything is stored, our past, present and future. So let's see what is in store for you next in your destiny. So let's get the messages for you guys. And in the image you can see she is accessing her crown chakra. It feels like her crown chakra is open and thriving. She's getting the messages from the superconscious. And you know what, whatever has happened in the world, right, everything is stored. This every information is there here. So we can access the past information, present, right, and sometimes through prayers only the future can change. Sometimes the future that is stored, right, I feel like only the prayers can change the future. Yeah, and our thoughts can change the future, definitely. That is also something I'm getting here. That's something I feel like spirit wants you to know right now. And we have Simba here roaming around. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay, I'm sorry for that. Simba, come here. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let me just focus. What happened? Oh God, but it's not focusing. Okay. So yeah, maybe you also have trouble focusing. Maybe you have people around you at this time, so you're not able to focus on your task very well. But these people around you are giving you a lovely happy energy as well. If that is the case, enjoy it. Yeah, okay, enjoy that thing. So let's see what else we have for you guys from the charms and the runes. I have runes for you guys today, so I think I'll start with the rune, then we will move on to the charms here. So let's see what's happening next in your destiny. Group number 1, what's happening next in your destiny? What's happening next? Oh, I'm seeing ladders. I'm seeing ladder. Yeah, moving upwards. Wow, that's nice. Okay. So leveling up. Group number 1, what's next in your destiny? Oh, we have the Redo. Definitely there is movement, and Redo talks about, you know, journey. It's a trip, physical movement. It can be mentally as well, moving forward. So you're not stuck anymore, you're moving forward. If you have felt like you have been stuck, no, you're not going to be stuck anymore. That's what I'm getting from this Redo rune. Okay. It's like, it feels like you're going to see a bigger picture. You are going to see a bigger picture, and you're going to be more open-minded as well. You're not going to be fixated on certain things. The reason sometimes we are not able to move forward is because of our own limitation. I feel like you're getting rid of certain limitations and you're going to see a different view. So that's why you're going to move up here. You have been stuck. So for example, a person who is climbing a ladder has been stuck on the 3rd step. They are not moving upward, or maybe they're not coming backward as well, but they're stuck there, and this person is not loving that place. Like, he's stuck, right? He wants to move upward, and maybe a perspective, or maybe something that because you were not open-minded, that's the reason you were stuck. I feel like you're going to see a different picture that will take you to the next step, and you will move forward. And Redo and the ladder matches very, very good. Yeah, you're moving up. For some of you, there is a trip also coming. Maybe physically you will be traveling somewhere. If you're planning, yes, that trip is going to be beautiful. Everything will be okay. And if there has been some trips that has been delayed, I feel like that trip is going to be on board. You will be able to go to that trip. Yeah. So now let's see the charms here for you guys. Group number 1. What's next for you in your destiny? Yeah, the responsibilities have been making you stuck. You know, sometimes we feel like I have this responsibility, so I cannot do this. I have to stay there. Yeah, that can be the thing. Sometimes we feel like, oh, my family needs me here, so I cannot do this. And so you make up it in your own mind that you have to do everything without communicating to anyone. So for example, a woman in her family, she wants to go to a trip, right? But she has children, she has a husband to take care, she has like the family to take care, like the woman in her mind is that she is thinking like she is responsible for everything, so she cannot take days off, she cannot leave these people behind, and she cannot enjoy her trip, right? So that's why you were stuck. That kind of limitation was keeping you stuck. So what is happening now is like, yeah, my husband is of age, maybe he's older than you, younger than you, it doesn't matter, but he is of age. If I can take care of the family and I can go out or work or whatever I can do, maybe you're doing too much. I feel like that you're carrying all the responsibilities, you have been committed to your responsibilities. So it's like a feeling like, if I can do it, this person is an adult, they can also take care of the family for some days. I'm not telling them to take care for a very long time. For some days they can take care, or they can come up with solutions. Why I have to come up with solutions all the time? They can also do their part and let me go and enjoy my trip and come back, right? So there is this kind of feeling here, you're taking everything, you're thinking for everyone, and that is making you stuck here. This is the perfect example I'm getting, like a woman thinking for their husband, kids, and keeping that close mind and not communicating their needs, so they are feeling stuck. So even if they want to travel, they are like, oh, I cannot do it because I have this responsibility, that responsibility, this responsibility. So you committed to your responsibilities and you think that it's only yours, and you cannot and no one will able to handle it, you only have to handle it, and in that you're compromising certain things in your life that you want to achieve here, and that is stopping you from moving forward here. And that's what I'm getting here. So here I feel like one of the guidance, and that's why you're not moving forward, you're like the turtle is like upside down, and the fear, like the Scorpio also is like, yeah, you're not facing your fears. You're like, the fear can be like the confrontation, like you have to speak to them, like, I want to do this, please take care of. You don't have the, like, your fear or something like the commitment to your responsibilities kind of stopping you from opening up. And in that, what is happening is you're like this, all the three charms came like this, isn't it? Upside down, you're upside down, you're not able to move forward. When a turtle is upside down, they cannot move forward, they have to be put like that, then only they're going to move forward. You have been upside down like that, stuck doing the same thing, because you're so afraid of confrontation, you're so afraid of opening up your emotions. So you keep it to yourself, you think for everyone, like, if I have to go this, I have to take care of this, maybe I have to call them, I have to do this. Instead of giving them the responsibility, you're thinking for everyone, because you feel like if you don't do it, no one else will do it. Yeah, because right now in your surrounding that is the case. And what happens is, when we are not opening up, we are doing everything, we are stuck, we are not moving forward, it's not making us happy. Everyone might be happy, but it might not be making us happy. So here you got to let go of that kind of fear, be open to communicating, don't be afraid of confrontation. If someone is like not understanding your point of view, tell them, like, I also deserve a break, I have been doing all this thing, why can't you do it for some days, right? Maybe you can ask for help, you come up with solution. Why I am the only one coming up with solution? It's a family, so family should work in like a family. It should be a team, it should not be only one person is doing the work, others are just like giving their bare minimum. It shouldn't be like that, right? So I feel like that is the energy here I'm picking up here. So this kind of you taking charge, you committing too much, and you're thinking for everyone is kind of stopping your progress here. So once you change that analogy, change that perspective, and you're like, I can just go for a trip and enjoy my trip, let them take care, I'm just gonna go, let them do what's best. He's an adult or she's an adult, whoever, it feels like you have so much on your back, you're doing too much. And I feel like and you just looked with the angel wings, leave them for some days, let them take care of that. You don't have to think about everything, right? you need to trust them that they will be okay. You know, even if you are not going to do that, they will never learn. That is also the thing. If you're thinking for everything, if you're managing everything, they are not going to learn. They will do the same thing and it will be always on your back. So this is kind of a discomfort that you will feel because you haven't done that, and it might be a little scary as well, but that's how things are right now, and you will have to let go of certain responsibilities and give it to people and just trust that they will do their best. That's it. And you got to move forward on your goals, your aspirations, because you've been stuck there. You're not doing what you love, right? And it will not make you happy in the long term if you keep doing this. And I feel like this is an advice guidance for you guys to face that thing and rise above the fear. You cannot lay down. Like, again, all these charms are like this. You cannot be in this position. You will not move forward. You will feel stuck. You will feel irritated. You will feel angry. And that's not what we need, right? So yeah. So you got to drop some responsibilities down. And what is not yours to carry, don't carry. It's going to be tough. Setting those boundaries is going to be tough. But stick to it. Okay, that's something I'm getting here for you guys. For if you want to sail smoothly, you will have to drop some bags. Otherwise, you will carry all that bag and you will not reach where you want to reach. So let's see. What kind of responsibilities you need to let go of that you have been carrying? Are you thinking for everyone? Are you thinking about everyone's feelings and you're ignoring your own feelings? Is that the case? So you need to think and open your mindset, okay? That's what the message is. And yeah, so if you drop the bags and all, you're going to be smooth sailing. Things will level up for you guys. You will climb the ladder and get to your goals. That doesn't mean you have to drop all your responsibilities. That's not what it is. It is not. The scales are not balanced at this time. So balance it out. Okay. So you can grow in every area. You can experience all the good in every area, not only one area. Okay. So let's see what else. Group number 1. What's next in your destiny? Akashic records reveals your crown chakra is open as well. You might be getting ideas, creative solutions as well. So take that into consideration, those ideas, those downloads. It will be helpful for you guys. And maybe commit to those kinds of things. Commit to your own intuition. Maybe you're not doing that as well. You're ignoring that. So let's see what else. We have the conduit. Yes, you are. Through you the energy flows, something like that. You are the one. Your thoughts, your thinking patterns is the thing that will give you what you want. You are the one, right? That's what it is. It's your thoughts, your feelings. Are you ready to communicate? If you are, then you will be able to have what you want. You are the obstacle, I feel like that. You are the mountain right now in your life. And if you get rid of that, right? Yes, again, that's the thing. You are the mountain in a way, like you're feeling like you have to climb all that. Through you only everyone can reach there. Then like something is there. Like you are the leader. Like you have to take everything. You have to plan everything. No one will do it. That kind of mindset needs to go here. And you keep doing it and everyone is getting advantage and no one is showing up here. That's what it is. So no one is doing, something is there here. You feel like that. So again, it can be like a thinking pattern that you have, like you have to be there for everyone, you have to do everything. That is kind of stopping your own progress. That is kind of halting your own progress here. That's what it is. And here your guides and angels wants you to know that once you let go of all those thinking, right? It can be thinking. You think a lot for other people and it kind of stops you. It is too much to carry. That thinking can really be very heavy, you know. So you get a chance, for example, you get a chance to go somewhere, right? But then you have a family to take care of, and what happens is at the end you don't go because you feel like there is too much responsibilities and no one will do it. So you just don't allow yourself to do that. right? You have been self-sabotaging yourself, I feel like that, in many ways, and that is halting your progress. And then you're like, why I'm not moving forward, why I'm not reaching that? Because you have been halting your progress here. So here your guides are really telling you to let the energy flow, let other people take their responsibilities. You don't have to do everything, you don't have to think for everyone. That is something I'm getting here. So you don't have to work for yeah, it feels like this is the message I'm getting, like it feels like you have this this kind of mindset, like I need to work for everything. Maybe you need to just change it and just say it like, everything works for me. I don't need to work for everything, everything works for me. Like that kind of analogy, you know, you need to get into, I feel like that, because you are the one, yeah, you are the one who is making your dreams come true. You are the one who should make your dreams come true, but you are coming in your own way. That's what I'm getting here. Because of this kind of limitation, family, whatever it is, something is kind of stopping you, and the energy is not flowing here. You're stuck. You're upside down because everything is on you, right? So you're not moving where you want to move. So instead of walking or running, you're just crawling at this time, and you're going to be very slow if you crawl, right? That's the energy here. Yeah. Okay, so let's see more. The tarot might give us more information here. What's next for you? So if you are taking this advice and you know you're releasing the unwanted responsibilities, letting go of the unwanted emotions and all, and you're taking charge of your own life and prioritizing yourself, that doesn't mean that you don't have to prioritize your family. It's like too much is on your plate, there is no balance. That's what the message is. So if you do it in balance, you will have enough time for your own goals, for the things that you want to do, right? So so it feels like you're taking too much on your back, on your shoulders, that you shouldn't, and that's halting your progress somehow, somewhere. So if you want to move forward, you need to drop some responsibilities, yeah, some ideas that you have been keeping, right? Yeah, we have this Nine of Cups. Look, again, everyone is together, everyone is celebrating together, everyone is putting that effort. That's how the Nine of Cups energy in this card, if you look, then everyone is getting blessed, so everyone is happy. So for example, if you are taking charge of your goals, if you're prioritizing yourself, if you're dropping a lot of baggages or responsibilities, you will become a happy person. And when you are going to be happy, it is going to really, really positively affect all the members of your family as well. If you're in a family, right, whatever setting you are, it is actually going to be very good, and everyone around you will also feel that positive vibes. But if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not prioritizing yourself, what will happen? That you will be in this irritated mode. You might yell, you might scream. It's not, yeah, it's because there is so much to carry, and you will not be able to balance your emotions here, and everyone will get affected by it as well in return. And no, yeah, and they will be like, why you are doing this? Because you're not confronting your feelings, you're not communicating properly, you're taking too much on your back. And they're like, what was this happening? Like, because they are not taking responsibilities, they are just happy because everything you are doing, right? And they're not understanding that. So you need to confront your feelings, emotions. That's something I'm getting. So it should be teamwork. Like, everyone is celebrating together. It should be teamwork. It should not be one person's work. That is something you need to understand. But the way you have been raised, maybe that's why this is coming. So you need to be more open-minded. Yeah. And whenever we try to communicate, sometimes the irritation only comes out. We are not able to put our words in a loving, kind manner. And that is, even we are trying to communicate, we don't communicate in a lovely manner. So maybe this is also the advice for you, to communicate in a good manner and to set boundaries. Then I'll not do this, you have to do this, right? Yeah, this is a new thing. You need to become the student again to learn this thing, to set boundaries, to take care of your needs, to prioritize yourself. You need to be the student again for that, right? You might be a master, you might be very good at multitasking, you might be very good at taking care of everyone, balancing responsibilities. Now you need to be the student again to take care of yourself, to prioritize yourself, to communicate your feelings in a kind and a compassionate manner. Maybe that is what you need to do. So if you start doing it, if you plant that seed, if you nurture it, you're going to get what you want with this Nine of Cups. You will see the progress that you want to see in your life, the development that you want to see in your life. It will happen automatically, right? But are you watering? Are you watering the plants with enough water? Are you nurturing the plants with enough sunlight? Are you doing that? Are you prioritizing yourself? Are you giving that love? Are you giving yourself that space? That's what is important here. Okay, you have more cards. We have the 10. This is the Wheel of Fortune. And yeah, the wheel is in your own hands at this time. How you're going to turn, that's how it is going to play. It's up to you. You are the conduit. Yeah, you are the one. You can make anything happen for you by prioritizing yourself, by sharing your responsibility, by communicating well. Yeah, it's up to you. That's what the message is here. Yeah, Son of Coins. Yeah, this thing that you are learning new, this with this Daughter of Coins and the Son of Coins, the Pentacle, the new way of doing things, prioritizing yourself, taking working as a team is something that you might not have done before. So it is going to take time. So go slow with it. Go slow with it, one step at a time, because when we are setting boundaries, when we are prioritizing yourself, the people around us are not familiar with that. They are familiar with you in a way that you are taking care of everything, everyone. They're just familiar of that. So when you are going to set boundaries, you will not be doing certain tasks that you used to do before, and it will be like a little bit of a challenge for other people around you. So if you have to work with a team, you are the one who have to set that foundation here. That's what I'm getting here. And as you set the foundation, as you stay strong with the Son of Pentacles, as you go slow, people will follow you. Okay, so that's something is what I'm getting. And look, we have the Death here. The old ways needs to go. The old ways needs to go here. If you look at the Death card, when a person has died, they bury, right? In many religions they bury, right? And when we look from far, planting a seed and the burial looks the same. To plant the seeds as well, we have to dig it. So that's the analogy here. So as you leave one phase, you're going to enter a new phase. That's what the whole thing of that card is. And here with this Death card, it's like, yes, you might be leaving one way of doing things, but you're entering a new way that is going to give you more growth here. So the old ways needs to go. So what are the old ways, old patterns that has been stopping you? Yeah. Where are you at disadvantage and everyone is at advantage? It's because, yeah, that's why people are loving when they are getting everything. People will be doing the same thing because they are getting everything, but maybe you're not getting. So you got to let it go and let go of that. You have to be strong there, right? Even if it's your loved ones. But sometimes we need to let go of certain things and certain way of doing things so we can become a team. Yeah. And that's something I'm getting. And once you look, we have the 8 of Wands energy as well, 8 of staves. So you will not have to it will not take too much time as well. Things will progress very quickly once you make that decision and you prioritize yourself. Slowly but steadily, things will move forward. It's not going to take too much time. But once you have to make up your own mind and start doing it, start applying. Okay, so let's see. What else here? Oh, you got a lot of advice here. So let's see more. We may have more tarot cards. So let's see what is next for you guys in your destiny. Group number 1. Okay. Wow, the Fool, Chariot and the King of Wands. Wow. Like, yes, when you start applying these things, It's going to be with this death and this fool, right? It's going to be a new life altogether. It will be more fun. Yeah, you will be feeling like this fool. You will not be taking too much responsibility, so your mind is going to be not thinking too much. You will feel more free. You will be able to listen to your intuition more. You will be feeling fulfilled. You will be feeling happy. You will be getting more creative ideas. There is like this freshness that you will feel. Yeah, so once you let go of all that, again, death and the fool, right, something is ending, then something new is starting, because that's what it is. So once you get out of your own way, right, and you start setting boundaries, you let go of certain people. Maybe for some of you really need to let go of certain people who don't understand you or something like that, certain environment. But it's more if it's not a teamwork, like the way you have been doing things, that needs to go, and you need to change up, so you can prioritize your mental health, physical health. You're dropping some responsibilities, so you can think in a better way. You can relax. Maybe you can go to trips. You can have some coffee dates with yourself. You will have little bit more time if you drop some responsibilities. It will make you much happy person. I feel like that. It will make you a person who is going to enjoy their present moment rather than thinking about their future or their past, right? Yeah, we have 7. As I mentioned, I did mention the 8 of staves as well as the back of the deck energy here, the 8 of wands energy. So once you start applying all these things, once you start getting out of your own way, what will happen is things will move forward. Because once you start applying the boundaries and you're like, I'm not going to do this, it's your responsibility. Once you start confronting, yes, it will be a little bit of a problem, challenge. Maybe people will be upset for some time, but then they will catch up. Things will start moving forward here. Yeah, but you will have to be very strong. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You will have to be in your power here, and you shouldn't back down. If you have made up your mind, don't back down, and that will lead you to your phoenix rising from the ashes kind of thing. That will lead to your rebirth here. There is definitely, the death card is like the rebirth card, right? We are ending something, and then we are rising above. So yeah, and once you make up your mind, things that have been halted in your life is going to progress very fast here. So let's see the final message here for group number 1. You have the wolf and rose hip and the antelope and wheat with nourishment and guardianship. Yes, you're trying to protect everyone. You're trying to do everything for everyone, right? And that's what the problem is, right? You need to allow people, like you need to just leave people, let them take care of themselves. You can do what needs to be done, and then you take care of yourself. You cannot think for everyone. You cannot do everything for everyone. That's something, it's there. You can protect people, but you cannot be like look out for all the time. They will have to do what needs to be done, isn't it? So that's something I'm getting here. And I feel like with this antelope and wheat is like the nourishing yourself, taking care of yourself, prioritizing your goals, making time for yourself is very important here. Okay, and the more you do, the more you will see that momentum building, and as momentum builds, things move forward. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys, group number 1. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. So group number 2, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then it is 2, 6, 16 and 23. So Akashic Records reveals what's next for you in your destiny. So Akashic Records is basically a set of records where everything is stored, our past, present, future, everything in this world, whatever has happened has been recorded in the Akashic Records. So let's see what Akashic Records wants you to know, what's happening in your destiny next. Maybe there will be some guidance that will be very, very helpful for you guys. So let's get into it. I'll be using runes as well today. So what I was getting is like you are going to understand certain things. You are going to realize some certain things in your life next that will take you from your own mind cage. Sometimes in life we put ourselves in our own mind, in our own cage, in our own mind prison. I feel like you are coming out of that mind prison here. You're getting the key, right? You're getting that understanding that you didn't have before, that will take out of your mind prison here. So it feels like the energy of torch. Yeah, I know, I'm seeing the torch, the light, it was very dark. Now you're shown the way. There is this torch, and there are certain torch that has too much light. Now I'm seeing that one, that kind of torch. So you will be seeing things very clearly. Yeah, you know, yesterday I went, you know, I go to my terrace and walk, and because I have, you know, Simba loves going to the terrace, so I take him and go. So what happened, I go at night. I went by 7:30 ish. It's all, whenever I go, it's very dark. Yesterday it was very bright, actually. That's the thing. You know, even at night, some days it's going to be bright. So that's the energy here I'm getting here for you guys. That's why I was talking about, telling you about that. So in this darkness, now you even in night there is this brightness. So yeah, you're going to see things where things were very dark. You're going to see it very clearly. So some sort of clarity, some sort of understanding, that is going to be very important. It will impact your life. It will change your life beautifully. Okay, yeah. So let's see group number 2, what we have for your runes. Let's see group number 2. You know, when I was doing this, you know, when I was taking runes, I was just attracted to this moonstone. If you have moonstone crystal, please keep that with you, because I feel like this is like some sort of intuitive hit will happen that will give you a lot of understanding. So moonstone will be a very good crystal for you guys, or if you have a bracelet, wear it. Okay, so yeah. Charge it with, like, I listen to my intuition, you know, just because intention is very important even when we are using the crystal. And this is the moonstone is for intuition, right? So I would recommend this crystal for you guys. So yeah, so let's see group number 2. Group number 2. What's next for you in your destiny? Oh, we have manhas. Wow. You know, we are talking about Akashic records, and I was talking that yeah, everything is so stored, and you can access information. Everything is stored. It's like the superconscious mind, that everything is stored. Anyone can access if you are open to it. If you're aligned with the universal energies, you can access any information that you want. And that's what I'm getting with this Manaz rune. Right now you're at a space where you can access any information that you didn't have before. That will give you the clarity that you didn't. So for some of you, you're getting some clarity from your past. For some of you, getting vital information that will be so helpful, so impactful in your life, that will change the way you will see things, that will change the game for you guys here. So there is, it's like it will raise your vibration. It will, you know, it's like you're moving to this higher consciousness. The things that you didn't see before, you will be seeing. So yeah, that's what I'm getting with that rune. Manhas rune is about, like, that's what I'm getting from that rune. Okay, so let's move into it's about humanity. The Manaz rune is about humanity and all. So yeah, there is some sort of understanding that you didn't have. Your mind cage, you're going to get it. really feel like the superconscious, you're taking information, because every information is stored. You're getting some information, vital information, that is what the brightness is. This information is like the bright torch that you're getting in the dark here. Okay, so let's see what the charms have to add. Group number 2. What's next for you in your destiny? Yeah. Oh wow, look, I did mention intuition, and the key is also here. The key and the mirror. This makes sense, you know. You're going to see certain truths of your own self that will change the game for you. You will see how you have been blocking yourself, right? Sometimes we block ourselves. Sometimes we don't love ourselves enough and we block ourselves. with this mirror, you can see the reality of who you are, like the reality of how you are keeping yourself in a prison, the mental prison that I was talking. So there is this key, and you can free yourself from that mental prison. Yeah, that's the energy I'm getting here. There is some sort of major downloads, understanding, and that's why maybe I mentioned the moonstone crystal as well, because this is the crystal for intuition here. So yeah, there is some sort of major hit, major download that is coming. It's like this understanding. This key is like this understanding, this vital information that is going to change the whole game for you guys, because you will realize, yeah, I don't have to limit myself like this. I don't have to put myself in this mental prison. I have a different perspective. When we have different perspective, we don't put ourselves in this mental cage, in this prison, right? We don't limit ourselves. Yeah, that is the thing. So this is going to impact your life in huge way. I'm getting here. Yeah, it is going to be new. This information is going to be new. It's going to be different. Maybe it's something new. It is going to be so new to you that first I feel like you might reject it as well, this information. And that's why I was telling you about this intuition, like this bracelet as well, because I feel like whenever you will get this information, for many of you, I feel like there is a chance that you will not listen to it. Yeah, because it will feel like it's something so new, that because you have been in this mental prison for so long, so this mental prison has become your comfort. So whenever we are getting out of the comfort zone, it's like uncomfortable. Even if the comfort zone is something that we don't like, sometimes we are so hesitant of the change that we stay there. And I feel like this new information is like that. It's going to change whole perspective of you. Once your whole perspective changes, like again, once your inner reality shifts, the outer will shift. And it's like this perspective will give you a different way that will allow you to change your inner reality. And when that new thing will come, you might not be so accepting at first. So I feel like it's this message is telling you to be open to it, because it's just like, it's different, but it's going to protect you. It's going to be something very good for you. So acceptance is required here. So yeah, don't put too much. Yeah, I feel like sometimes we put too much thought on this intuitive nudges and too much thinking, and that's when we get a kind of stress. So be a little chill with it, accept it, and just follow your intuition rather than overthinking about it. Follow it. Be more correct. Yeah, it feels like you need to be a little bit carefree, because this new information is different. I'm getting that vibe. It's so different. It's something that you have not known. It's very different. So when we hear something new that is very different, we are not open to it. So in order to be open to it, you need to be like a little bit carefree here. I'm getting that little bit into that full energy, not too much of overthinking. So yeah, that's very important. And with this cat as well, whenever you're getting this new perspective, don't go and share it with people, because maybe other people's opinion will really muddle it. So keep it to yourself, because if you keep it to yourself, you will be able to open to this new information, new thinking patterns, and that will really help you to shape the reality in a way that you will like, right? Because you will get out of that mental prison. So I feel like keep it to yourself and be chill with it. Enjoy that, like be okay with that message and go with it. Don't resist it. Okay, I feel like that will be a very challenging thing to do for you, because you are a little bit of an overthinker. Like you get this idea, information that is new, and you might start doubting your intuition and start overthinking. That's something you need to work on. Okay, yeah. So let's see what else here for group number 2. What's next in your destiny? Group number 2, what's next for you in your destiny? What's next for you in your destiny? Okay, it's on the floor. Let me take it. We have the card of wealth wounds, right? Because this is like a card of this is a deck about money, so that's why we have this wealth wounds. It can be any kinds of wounds, okay, not only wealth wounds. So again, that's the thing. So again, if you look at this wealth wounds, the way you have been thinking about money or wealth, now you're getting a different possibility. You're getting a different information that is going to take you out of this mental prison, and it will make you understand that maybe you can also make this much money, and it's not so hard to make that much money. So it's a new concept that you're getting here. Maybe you're seeing 1111 as well. So yeah, this is like a new beginning happening for you guys, where your concept regarding money is going to change, maybe concept regarding relationship, the way you viewed, and you put yourself in this prison, and that's why you got the same kind of reality you were in that. Now what is happening is like reality shifting. This information is going to be so vital that your inner will shift, and as your inner shifts, as you nurture that inner reality, your outer will shift, and you're going to go to a different timeline. So yeah, it feels like a slide. You're taking a slide. Have you seen the slide like children play? And you're in this, maybe imagine a bigger slide. It's a big slide, and then you go, and you have been reaching the same destination all the time whenever you go to that slide. Now what is happening is you're getting some vital information, right? You're getting some vital information. You're changing certain things in your life because of this vital information. Maybe the way you think, you're changing, the way you view yourself is changing, right? The way you are feeling about yourself or about money is changing, and then you then you take off the slide, and then you're going to a completely different destination. That's the energy here. I hope it made sense. So that's what is happening now. You're going to a different reality. You're going to see different things in your life. So it feels like that wealth mindset, the wounds that has been stopping us from making that much money, is you're seeing a different picture. You're getting the understanding, and now you can have more money than before, right? Because the mindset is changing here. This information is going to change your mindset, but you might not be open to it first. So that's where you need to be a little bit carefree and just go with it, flow with it, okay? So yeah, so let's see what else here. What's next in your destiny? Group number 2. What's next for you in your destiny? Another crystal that I'm getting for you guys is opal and moonstone. Okay, I don't know, opal is coming, that crystal. Please check the opal. Oh yeah, opal. I'm hearing that. So okay, so you have the sitara, the star. Look, wow. Again, if you look at the stars, there are limitless stars, like unlimited stars, unlimited possibility. Sometimes the clouds can come, and we sometimes don't see the stars. That doesn't mean that the stars are not available, not there, right? So it's like that only. There are so many possibilities, but it's so clouded that sometimes we don't see because of the darkness. That doesn't mean it's not there. And really, I feel like with this torch now, you're able to see the stars. You're able to see the things that you were not able to see before, and that's going to that's going to make you realize that you have been thinking so small. You have been thinking from a cage. Now you're getting out of the cage, and you can see the world, right? It's such a different world, and once you start seeing that world, you're like, yeah, maybe I can do this, maybe I can do that. You are accepting different possibilities, and that's the reason your inner is changing. When we start accepting different possibilities, we go to the slide and we are getting a different outcome. And that's exactly what I was telling you. And I remember a Bollywood movie. It's a very old movie. I feel like the actress is Tabu. She has been a princess and has been in this castle, and she hasn't seen the outside world, and then she comes out, she feels like a free bird, and she experiences the outside reality that she hasn't seen. Yeah, something that you haven't seen before, something that you haven't felt before. That is like, oh, this is also there, this is also available. Many people are living like this. You might not have seen those because you have been so clouded, you have been in this dark because of your mental prison. Now you're getting out of it and seeing. Once we are aware, we are like, maybe this is also possible for me. I can also do this. And you're starting to have that hope. You're dreaming now big. So once we start doing it, our inner reality shifts, and that's when the outer shifts. And that's what it is. You're going to have new hope. You are going to have new dreams. I feel like that. You're going to think big. Yeah, again, with money, it's changing, with the relationship, with your own personal things, whatever it is. Yeah. Okay. Or with your gifts, with your talents, or with your beauty, whatever it is, right? So let's see. What else? What's next in your destiny here? So you have look how much it makes sense with this Four of Coins. This person is finally trying to get out of the box. You have been in this box, guys. You have been in this box, in this limited mindset. This is your mindset that has been limited. I did mention the mind prison. These two cards, if you look at, this person is looking at the stars, looking at the possibilities and pouring their energy to it, and they're ready to walk the path because they can see in the dark. They can see there is so much of light because of the stars. This person, even though they're in the light, they can see, but they are in this box, so they just don't get out of that mindset. And I really feel like now you're finally going to get out of your own limitation, your own concept regarding money. So there is some certain sort of, for some of you, this is money really, with this Four of Coins and this wealth wounds. This is your mindset regarding money that is changing. Oh, maybe I can also make it. I never thought that I could make it. That's why I have not been making it, right? Oh, I've seen other people making it, but I felt like I didn't have that kind of opportunities, or I felt like I didn't have that kind of talents, and that's why that's where I limited myself. I didn't think that I have possibilities, I have opportunities. I thought that I didn't. That's why I didn't even try, and that's why I didn't get what I wanted, right? That's why I was not able to make that much money, because I never dreamt of it. But now you're getting out of that box and you're dreaming about it, and once you start dreaming it, that's when you see possibilities arise. Oh, this is possible for me, I can do that, right? That's when you get out of your box. That's when you get out of your mental prison. First it is like something inner is going to shift, and then you start taking action, because when our inner shift, we are not going to do the same old, we are not going to think the same old thoughts, we're going to change it. And once we change it, we expand our horizons, right? We are not in the box, we are expanding our horizons, and then we are getting out of it. We are doing things in a different way. We are going to the slide, and as I mentioned, the slide, we are not getting the same reality. We are going to a different reality, because we are thinking in a different manner. And that's it. That's the thing. You will be coming out of your comfort zone. I can see that. You are going to think big. You're going to see the possibilities that you didn't see regarding wealth, regarding yourself, whatever it is. But mostly for some of you, it's money. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. What else here for you guys? Group number 2. What's next for you in your destiny? We have the High Priestess. Oh, I did mention this moonstone and opal crystal is coming up. More than moonstone, I would say opal. Yeah. I don't know why that's popping up. Okay, so High Priestess. Yes, again, the limitation. High Priestess is connected to the higher consciousness. She's connected to the higher realms. She's getting the messages from the higher. She is not confined to her own prison. She's more than that, right? She sees the possibilities because she's connected to the higher realms. And that's the thing. Once we get out of our limitations and we connect with our own self, we connect with the higher realms, we connect with our higher self, we connect with God, whoever you believe in, and we get the ideas, the understanding, the epiphanies, we start connecting the dots, we understand how we have been limiting ourselves, so we can come out of it, isn't it? Yeah. So let's see. We have the Knight of Coins. Yeah, don't rush anything, don't rush the process. Look, the wheel of fortune. Look again, it's like the spider web only. We sometimes create our own destiny, isn't it? Like the spider, it weaves and weaves and weaves, and it weaves and it catches, the prey comes to him. He doesn't chase anything, he attracts it, right? So maybe you didn't have that concept of attracting. You didn't felt like you can attract things by just changing your own mindset. So here you changing your own mindset, you focusing on yourself, you working on yourself, you changing the wealth mind, the money, the way you think about money, the way you used to think about money, it's shifting slowly but surely, because we have the pentacle energy, right? The Four of Coins is pentacle, Knight of Coins is pentacle. So again, You're coming out of that limited mind slowly, slowly, slowly. It's not going to be a fast process. It's good that it's a slow process, because it's going to be long term. So yeah, as I mentioned, first you're getting that kind of bright idea, or you're getting that different analogy regarding things. You might take it slow, you might not be full into it. You might take it slow, and that's good. Go, because you're going to reach your destination. So I feel like, again, with this light analogy, you're going to a whole different new reality that you haven't seen, you haven't felt, you haven't experienced. This is like a new things for you guys, new way of living life, new way of thinking about money, how you feel about money, how you think about money. It's all going to change here. So yeah, so slowly but surely, one thing you need to do is to connect with your own inner guidance. You got to trust it. That's how we release ourselves from that mental prison here. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what is the final message. Again, for some of you, the insights might come from a book, through meditation. Yeah, there is a lot of insights that are coming here next in understanding information. As I mentioned, vital information that will open your eyes to new possibilities, new doors, new destination. Like, yeah, I can do this. That kind of energy is there. So let's see the final message for my lovely group number 2. Final message for group number 2. Final message. Okay, you have the moth. Oh yeah, again a mindset shift. That is what is ending. Yeah, the moth. That's what I'm getting. Moths. That's something is ending here. The mindset, again, getting this mindset is ending. So you cannot stay in the box. You will get out of it, right? And then we have yeah, wow, the bobcat. So bobcat, they are very focused as well. They look at the bigger picture. So when they go hunting, they stand there, analyze the situation, and they're only going to make the move when the right time is there. And I feel like that's what you're doing. So you first analyze the information, right? You learn things, you change in this your inner reality. You come out of your box. You don't put yourself in this box, right, in this mind cage, and then oh, this is my right time to take action, and you take action. That's how you will succeed here. I feel like you're becoming like that. Yeah, so patience is definitely important, because I feel like Knight of Coins is also very patient. So you're getting this new analogy, you're changing that mindset, but that doesn't mean that that everything is going to happen very, very fast. Things might take time, so you need to cultivate that resilience and patience as well here. Yeah, but you will see the change already. Yeah, I really feel like as your inner reality shift, slowly but surely the outer is going to shift. You're going to land to a different destination, new things, new way of living completely. So yeah, that's all I have for group number 2. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Group number 3, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 5, 7, 19 and 28. So let's see what is the message. Akashic Records reveals to you what's next for you in your destiny. So maybe many of you know that Akashic Records is a records where everything is stored, past, present, future. Yeah, sometimes we can change our future by praying, by taking actions that will give us what we want. Yeah, so but everything that happened has been stored in the Akashic Records, right? Yeah, so let's see what is the message. I will be using runes and charms as well. Today we have runes as well. So before I get into your reading, I was being shown butterflies for you guys. It feels like the word transformation has been popping up. So yes, you are becoming the butterfly. You're transforming beautifully. So when the caterpillar becomes the butterfly, it goes through a lot of pressure, right? I feel like that stage of pressure that you have felt is over. Now you're free and you're roaming around freely, becoming the beautiful butterfly. That's something I've been shown here. So you're at this end of the cycle. Now you have completed something, and now you're free, and you're free as this butterfly, just showing your beauty and just being happy, being joyful. So that's something I'm getting here. So let's see what else for my lovely group number 3. Yeah, again it feels like you will be expressing yourself. Your solar plexus chakra is balanced. It's like there is this right amount of fire and passion in you that you are utilizing, and you're showing up, and you're getting that recognition as well. So your confidence is shining. You're shining. The way you're showing up, it's being, people are loving you. That's the energy I'm picking up. So let's see what else is here. Let's see what is the rune for you guys. Group number 3. Okay, group number 3. We have this Turize rune. So yeah, this is the rune of Turize. So let's see what is the message here for you guys. So what I'm getting is like you're very, very protected. Your I really feel like your transformation is, you're at the end of this transformation. Your transformation has been over, like you're now the free butterfly. And with this Rather rune, I'm getting like you've been protected, you've been taken care of, but your intuition is guiding you as well. So use your intuition to your advantage in this next phase of your life. Your intuition will tell you like when you have to be cautious. Trust it, okay? Be more observant. That is something I'm getting here. Yeah, sometimes because of our worry we look too much like, am I safe, am I safe? You don't have to do that. All you need to do is have trust, and whenever you feel like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be in this room, so at that time trust that, and just honor your intuitive nudges or feelings, and just take action like that, okay? So that's something I'm getting, and I really feel like you've been protected, you've been taken care by spirit. You keep enjoying your life, you keep expressing yourself. That's something I'm getting here. So let's see. Yeah, look, we have the star. You're becoming the star. And we have the sun. That's what I did mention, the solar plexus chakra, and the flying pig is such a good sign. Yeah, look, your heart, you're expressing yourself. You're expressing your heart. And we have the hamsa. I did mention protection. So it's okay, it's safe for you to express yourself. It's safe for you to be in the spotlight. It's safe for you if people are seeing you. It's okay, you don't have to protect yourself that much anymore. You have become the butterfly, you're free now. So again, maybe you were in a cycle where you have been protecting yourself, where you have not been showing yourself that much, you have not been opening up to people, you have been in the hermit energy, but that's over for you guys. Now you, like the sun cannot hide, it shines so bright. You don't have to hide anymore, group number 3. You are going to be in the spotlight, and don't worry about it. Shine like a star. You are a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Don't get worried what others will think of you. Maybe again the protective side of you might kick in, and you might try to hide yourself. You don't have to hide yourself anymore. Okay, you're safe, you're protected. That's it. Enjoy this spotlight, shine bright, express your heart, express your talents. If you're getting that appreciation, enjoy that appreciation. Be thankful for the people who are enjoying I feel like it's like your content or something like that. You're showing up, people are loving it, and whatever, maybe for some of you you're getting the fame. Yeah, for some of you, fame, recognition is what I'm getting here. You're like the sun shining so bright, so people will notice you, people will talk about you, and that's okay, that's fine. You don't have to be overcautious, overprotective of yourself or what others are telling. No, you just shine bright, you express yourself, you be confident, you just commit to it, and you're going to rise above everything. You're going to fly high, guys. Okay, so this is your time of spotlight, to be in the spotlight. This is your time to express yourself without any fear. Like, this is your time. You have gone through massive transformation, you have gone through the pressure, now you have become the beautiful butterfly. Let people see you, enjoy your work. Yeah, you don't have to worry about your protection and all, because you're safe. Okay. So let's see what else comes for group number 3. What's next for you in your testing? What's next for you in your destiny, group number 3? Oh, that's a lot of cards. So I'll just shuffle again. What's next for group number 3? I'm sorry, the crystals are making a lot of noise, I think, when I'm shuffling. Oh, why this is not coming though? Okay, yeah. We got 2 cards. We have Breath of Abundance, and then we have the Catalyst. Wow, you are the Catalyst, right? Wow, okay. So again, look at her. She is so in peace. She is so in love with herself, and whatever she thinks, she can make it. So again, the breath of abundance. So again, as we when we listen to the sounds of our own breath, and we just focus on it, and we're just affirming, we are feeling. So whatever we are feeling and affirming, we are getting that in our outer reality, and that's exactly I'm getting here. You have done a lot of transformation. You have gone through a lot of pressure. You have done the work. You have worked on yourself. You have done the inner work, and you know who you are at this time. So I feel like even if you're getting that much of spotlight, even if you're getting that much of acknowledgement, recognition, you know at soul level who you are, right? You know that. And yes, there might be times when your ego can come up, right? But I feel like you're someone at this stage where you can see, oh, this is my ego, so I should just ground myself. So because of my ego, I'm flying too high, so maybe I just need to ground and take a breather and then come back. So you know your own limits as well. You're not going to be a person who's not humble and all. I really feel like that. So maybe sometimes you might be overcautious about that as well. So you might be getting this recognition, so you have this worry, what if I just lose my cool and I become a little bit over, like I'm better than other people. Like you have this fear, what if I think like that, what I'll not be humble. Nothing like that was going to happen. You are the most aware people, I have to say, group number 3. Even if you're in spotlight, even if you're getting that recognition, you're the most aware people. So be confident in yourself. Your ego, sometimes the ego, we need a healthy amount of ego though, right? So but I feel like you're sometimes too much cautious about it. What if my ego will go out of hand, or maybe I'll think too big of myself, I'll be very proud, so maybe you have this hesitation to be proud of yourself, because you feel like maybe you will get too much it will get into your head too much, right? Because sometimes the fame, popularity might have done that for other people. Maybe you have seen like some people might have gone through that kind of phase where they got it and then the ego kicked in and they lost everything. So maybe there is this fear. That's the caution I feel like you have. When you need to ground yourself, you will know it, okay? You're the most aware. You don't have to worry about it. And so don't be afraid of the spotlight. That's what I'm saying here, because there is this fear as well. What if I lose myself in that spotlight? What if I just become too much? What if I get too much into my head? No, nothing will happen, right? I feel like the breath of abundance, in every aspect you're abundant. I feel like you're seeing yourself like that. Keep doing that, and you're going to be recognized for your work, your talents, for you, because you are here, you've been recognized. That's what I'm getting here. So don't worry about anything like that. There is this feeling, what if things get into my head, what if I lose? So maybe there is this fear of spotlight, there is fear you have. Nothing of like that will happen. I really feel like that. That's what I feel like. So here I feel like one of the advice for you guys is like, don't look too much, right? Don't be too cautious. Be cautious in like moderation. That's something I'm getting here. Don't get worried even if you are getting that fame, spotlight. Nothing. Your life will be beautiful. Keep doing whatever you're doing because it's working for you right now. And keep shining bright like the sun and the star. Like keep shining bright like this diamond here. So your next things are getting so good for you guys here. I really feel like that. So yeah, and again I feel like many people will be talking about you as well. With these 2 birds coming up, you might be being talked. Your work might be talked. Yeah, it's beautiful. So let's see what else here. Group number 3. you know, again, for some of you, you might be a little bit afraid, like what is this, you know, if you're getting this spotlight, this recognition live, right now, what if you're, you know, again, if you look at, there is this fountain here, so maybe there is this feeling like, what if the water dries down? Nothing, it's like a fountain, it's going to be there always. So don't get caught up on that kind of things, that kind of fear. Don't be overcautious because of it. Be cautious and balance. Okay, so let's see what else here, what's next for you in your destiny, group number 3. So you have, wow, look, 6 of staffs. That's what it is, 6 of wands. If you look in the 6 of wands, he goes to a war, she or he goes to a war, and that's how he wins, right? You have been in this war, and now you're getting the victory. It has not been an easy thing. And a person who has gone to the war, seen all the things, they value life, they value everything. So that's the thing, you don't have to be overcautious. So you got this thing, that doesn't mean you will be, you know, covered in ego, or you will lose yourself. No, you are not going to lose yourself. Even if you're getting recognized, even there is fame, even if you're on spotlight, even if you're getting this big victory, whatever it is, even if you're making money, you are not going to lose that, because you have fought for it, you have learned. So you will be always humble, you will be always grounded here. Yeah, so your victory, it's about your victory, spotlight. Again, 6 of staffs is also that one. 6 of wands is about spotlight. Someone is winning, someone is getting the success. I was picking up, that's what's happening for you guys next in your destiny. Victory, success, progress, happiness, joy. She's smiling because she has fought for it, and finally she's making it. For some of you, if maybe there is this spotlight is you getting because you're winning a competition as well. Okay, so you're winning. So let's see what else for group number 3. What's next for you in your destiny? Look, we have, look, again, these cards are talking about, like, again, the devil energy. Yeah, it can be, look, your past as well, you know, the past, like there was a 6 of cups, daughter of cups, and then you have the king of coins and 2 of swords. Again, this 2 of swords, this 6 of cups, and this daughter of cups is this past energy, past feelings. You, as I mentioned, you have gone through a lot of pressure, right? Group number 3, you have gone, this is not something that came very easy to you guys. You worked really hard for this thing. You changed your mindset. You have gotten rid of a lot of obsessions, a lot of bad behaviors, a lot of toxic patterns that from the past that has really yeah, like your dreams. You have been dreaming something from your past, and finally you're making that happen, isn't it? But with this cage, with this chains, you have faced a lot of that kind of energy, the devil, the toxicity, and yeah, and it has made you been in this 2 of swords where you were not able to see things clearly, where you didn't know what to do. So all these things is the thing that is making you feel like that you need to be more cautious of people, right? But you're protected, you're safe. That's what I'm getting here. So keep singing the song, keep shining, keep with this daughter of cups. She is just playing her sitar and she is just enjoying the vibe of the ocean. She's listening to herself, right? Be like that only. Don't worry about a lot. Don't worry whether you will be in this toxic cycle again. Nothing like that. You're going to enjoy your life here. You're going to enjoy your spotlight. So don't worry, okay? And we have the shower of coins. Look, again, you are going to be in the top of your game as well. I'm getting you're going to make money, your professional life, your private life, it's all going to be balanced, because you know how to balance, because you have seen a lot, you have learned so much here. Yeah, you're not going to go back to anything that you don't like, so don't worry. I feel like there is this cautiousness, like you're becoming very overcautious. You're trying to protect too much. That can create a lot of fear as well. We don't need that, okay? That's what I feel like your spirit guides are mentioning at this time. You deserve all the success that you're getting. Enjoy it and be happy and just do what you can do. That's it. And keep singing the song of your own soul and keep going forward. That's it. You have faced a lot of obstacles in your life. You have gotten rid of a lot of toxic cycle patterns, and you need to you have fought a lot of things, and now you are here. Now you're getting into the spotlight, you're into this light energy, right? You're hopeful, you're in the star, like the star, it's like this is good times, so enjoy your good times. Okay. Okay, so let's see what else for group number 3. You have the card Page of Cups. Oh, this is destined for you with this red thread. This happy news, this happy times is there for you. You have worked really hard for you. It's going to stay there for a very long time. Don't worry. Okay, this is not some like a season. It's going to come like, oh, we have the star. You have prayed for this and you're getting it, and it's going to stay. Don't worry about it. Okay. So yeah, this is your wishes coming true. This you have worked really hard. Wow, 9 of Cups and the star. Was the back of the deck energy. Yes, this is going to stay. This is you. Look again, these two are so in love and so happy. For some of you, this can be love as well. Like you're recognized in your love life. You've been loved. You've been cherished. So maybe you're like, what if this doesn't stay? What if this is not long term? Nothing like that. Those all fear. Those being too overly cautious is something you need to get rid of. Okay. And with this red thread and this 9 of Cups, the imagery is talking about like you're meeting your soulmate, your partner, the one, if you have already not met. I feel like that is there. Or for some of you, this is like an awesome friendship that you have wanted, a person who uplifts you all the time, because we have the 6 of Cups as well here. So I'm seeing that as well here. So to be with this partner. So next in your destiny, maybe if you're single, you're meeting the one who is going to be with you for a long time. For some of you, you're meeting your soulmate. If you have been in a long distance relationship, maybe you will be together as well. And shining, yeah, your relationship is shining bright. You're very happy. So some of you might be getting married as well. That is also there. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's see the final message here for my lovely group number 3. The final message for my group number 3. Oh, we have the bobcat and black throne with patience here. Yeah. So I really feel like you are someone who has cultivated a lot of patience and resilience. You're very focused. You're not someone who jumps. You look at the big picture and then only make the move. So keep doing that. Keep doing that, because whatever you're doing is working right now in your favor. You're creating a beautiful home for yourself. You're creating a beautiful love life. You're creating a beautiful career, whatever it is. It's beautiful. So keep doing it. And it's destined for you. With this red thread, it's there for you. Don't worry, okay? So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Group number 3. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Take care. Number 4, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates are 4, 10, 17 and 27. So the topic for today is Akashic Records reveals to you what's next in your destiny. So the Akashic Records are the records where everything is towards our past, our present, our future, and the future is only something we can change through our prayers, through our choices, right? So let's see what is next in your destiny here. I have runes as well today. I will be using runes and charms for you. Let me see if I can get any channeled message, then we can do it. Okay, I'm seeing blue whales for you guys. I saw a video where when blue whale dies, they provide food for many organisms, and it kind of helps our environment. That kind of feeling like is there. So yeah, again, the blue whale dies and it protects. It helps lot others. Yeah. Okay, that's what I felt. Maybe check the significance of blue whale as well. Maybe something will get, maybe you will get some message or clues. So let's start with the runes, group number 4. Oh, you have the Laguz rune, the rune of intuition, flow, right? So yeah, okay, so intuition flow. You got to develop your intuition. You got to make a habit where you can you can try, you can listen to your inner voice. So maybe for some of you, I feel like this is your sign to meditate, so you can communicate with your higher self. If you are someone not into meditation, maybe you can just do a ritual where you can write. So when you wake up in the morning, first day, the minute you wake up, take a book and just keep writing. Maybe there will be some information that will be presented to you that will open your eyes. Okay, that will open your eyes to new possibilities. That is something I'm getting here with this Laguz rune. It's a rune. It's a rune of intuition, flow. It's like a torch. You're getting, like you're seeing something that you didn't see before. It's like epiphanies, right? Understanding. That's what I'm getting here. So I really feel like you need to work on developing your intuition. There are a lot of videos as well in YouTube where you can test your intuition. So maybe doing those kinds of videos will be also helpful for you guys to work with your intuition. So the more you work with your intuition, the better you will be making decision and the better results you will be getting here. Okay, so that's something I'm getting. So let's see what else for group number 4. What's next for you in your destiny? I really feel like you for this group right now, I feel like what you need to do is to if you believe in angels, try to call upon them and create a beautiful relationship with them. So again, if it's like you don't believe in angels or anything, create a beautiful relationship with your own intuition, with your own inner voice. That's something I'm getting here. Or you can create a beautiful relationship with your higher self or with your spirit guides. So call upon them. If you're interested in spirit guides, call upon them. See the signs, synchronicities, what's happening around you. Maybe developing that kind of thing will be very beneficial. So a writing habit, as I mentioned, doing that will really change your life in beautiful ways. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see. It's like developing. Everyone is born with intuition, right? We have to work in order to develop. We are closed off because the way we are programmed. Again, the tree, it's like the programming, the subconscious programming is like that. The people, children are not allowed to imagine. Children are not allowed to say what they're feeling because there are a lot of rules. And also somehow, somewhere when we grow up, we close our intuition. So we have to open it back here. So we can make the correct decisions that is best for us. And we just not follow blindly. Like we can listen to our own inner voice and do something that will make us happy. I'm getting this analogy of like with this bird, the analogy that I'm getting is like with this cry symbol, it can be like the religion as well. It's like it's told this is right, so we do it. Even if our heart is telling it's not, we do it, right? We just follow blindly. Many things we follow blindly. So here I feel like it's time to stop that, to follow things blindly. So maybe something works for someone, that doesn't mean that will work for other person. For example, if you look at this analogy of nuts, right? Cashew nuts or walnuts, it's so good for our own health, right? It has proteins and all. It's very good for our health if we eat it in moderation, though. If we overeat it, it's not nice. Anyways, but what I was trying to say is, if someone who has this nut allergy, do you think it's going to be good for them? No, right? It is going to cause issues. They might even die because it's such a threat, right? The nut allergy. Like that only in life. Sometimes something suits us, suit that person, but that doesn't mean it's going to suit you. Sometimes some things work for someone, but that doesn't mean it will work for everyone. So sometimes, when we follow certain religions and all, sometimes, everything is strict, right? Sometimes there are a lot of rules, and sometimes something might not work. Okay, I'm not against any religion and all. Like I feel like there are so many good things we can learn from it, but certain things might not be that great. So again, that's what it is. It's time to just not. I'm just saying is like don't just blindly follow anything. Sit with yourself. This is high time we need to do that. Next in your destiny, if you need to level up, that's what you need to do it. Sit with yourself instead of blindly following people, what they're saying, influence. Sometimes we get influenced very easily and we listen to them. Oh, maybe this is the thing. Oh, they are doing that. Let me try it. But maybe that's not your area. So maybe someone who is doing stocks and he's very good with numbers and all, and they're making money, and you're like, oh my god, they're making money, let me try it, without thinking. Maybe you will go and lose all the money because maybe you're not good at it, maybe it's not your area, right? So that's the thing here. Everyone has their own set of skills. Everything is not going to be everyone's cup of tea. So that's something I feel like here your spirit team is telling you. That's the message. So if you want to get good outcome, if you want to get good results, right, if you want to enjoy your life, the one thing that you can do is to connect with your higher self, connect with your intuition, so you can make decisions based on something that will help you in your life, that will make you move forward in your life here, rather than following a script that has been handed to you. Make your own script, be the main character of your own life. So there is this book, Transurfing or something like that. Maybe some of you have read it, maybe many of you haven't, but in that book, one thing is like, it's like they talk about pendulum and all. It's like the pendulum is there and we are just looking at it and we are getting hypnotized and doing what they want. That's the energy. I would say with ads, sometimes with ads comes in our TV, and sometimes we are so influenced by it and we buy certain things that we don't need, right? There are many times we are influenced, and that's how the ads are. Sometimes it kind of influence our subconscious mind. We don't even see that. Like that only, in that book it was mentioned. It was like the high priestess Sufi. It's the same author. I feel like that's the book. I have heard the audiobook of that book. So in that book, like it's like they mention like the script. It's like, for example, a film director or a script writer writes the script and give it to the actor, and the actor just performs, right? Like that we have become. Someone else is directing our movie, right? Someone else is telling us this is the ending that we have to be in. Maybe we don't like the ending, so now it's the time to take that power back that we have given to other people, to to social media, to our boss, or to our partner, whoever we have given that power. Like someone else is controlling us and we are just becoming a puppet. So it's time to take that control back here. Sometimes it's the environment that has taken the control, because many times the environment take the control. We get influenced by our environment and do something that doesn't make us happy, and after many years only we look back and we are like, recognize, oh, maybe that was not for me, and so much has passed. So here I feel like your spirit guides are telling you with these heals to level up your game, to trust your intuition. That's why you have to make that connection with your own self. So here a practice, a ritual, as I mentioned, writing. Every day you wake up and write 3 pages, to focus on your own creativity, right? To believe in yourself, to trust yourself more, to find that God within you, because at the end of the day you are the universe. Everything is within you here, because many times we have been raised in a way, we are told like everything is outside of us, but that's not the reality, that's not the truth. Everything is inside of us, the answers are inside of us. So in order to access that, we have to build a very good relationship with ourselves, isn't it? So how we can build it? It's like by trusting ourselves more than anything outside of us. So maybe we feel like one day, I just need to relax today, I just need to relax and listen to my body, but many times we don't listen. We just do that hard work, and we push ourselves, we push our own boundaries, and do so much because of our stress, because of our anxiety, and then we are like, I'm always stressed, I'm always anxious, because we are not developing that connection. So if you need to have a better healthy mind or better physical health, you got to develop that connection with yourself. You need to focus on your own creative nature. So I would recommend you a book here, that is The Artist Way. I'm getting that. I don't know the author name, I don't remember it, but it's like it's a book that you have to commit to. I would say that it's like a book for 12 weeks. You got to commit to it, and in that book the author makes us write an agreement as well, like we are completing that book. Do all that. There is one week of work, read one week you have to do this, you read it, and then you have to do that for 1 week, and the next week it's going to be a life changer for you guys, because I did that book, when I was very frustrated. There was a time in my life when I was very frustrated. I didn't know what to do. I was really stressed. I was anxious. I was not thinking nicely. I know that. And I was so frustrated at that time. Yeah. And that book came to my life. Sometimes book comes at correct time. So I just saw that book in an Instagram, someone was recommending, and I felt like maybe I need to buy that book and read it, and I did it. And yeah, I just did it for 3 months, and afterwards it was I started in, I really remember that I started at October 2023, and I did it for like till January, because it was 3 months, and I completed everything. I did everything. So the change that happened was I surrendered. I let go of, because I learned that I was controlling a lot of things. I was so attached to the results that I was not getting results. I was not seeing results. It was because, yeah, that's the thing. The attachment, the overly attachment was making me stressed, was making me anxious, and I was not enjoying my life because of it. Even though everything was good, I was not able to enjoy the good parts of my life because I was so attached to this thing that was always on my mind. The over attachment to the results. And when we are over attached to the results, we don't see the results, nothing manifests. And that leads to frustration. We overwork, and I was putting so much of work, so much of effort, and then I was like, oh, I'm putting so much of effort, then nothing is working. We come in that place. But this book, what it did to me, I would say, is I let go of, I surrendered, I trusted, and because of it, one thing I would say, my mind was good. I was happy. I enjoyed my life with my partner, with my child, enjoyed things, right? Enjoyed everything. Before I was not, and I was frustrated. So that book did that to me. It really helped me with my mental health as well. With that frustration, I was able to let go of that frustration. That's how I took control of my life, and that's how it changed. And I think maybe I should read that book and do that once again if I'm ready. Right now I'm not ready because it's a commitment that we have to do. Right now I think I'm not. Because every week we have to do it, but it's good, it's nice book, but you have to be committed and do that. Okay, I would recommend that. It's going to change your life. Maybe at that time you might not see, but later, because whole 2024, if we are at the start of 2025, so I'm now seeing how it changed everything for me. That book, like, it is in subtle ways, like the letting go, surrendering, but enjoying. But that's all I wanted actually. It has freed my mind. I'm not that desperate anymore. I'm not that person who is so attached to the results. I am able to trust more, even when unexpected changes happen. I'm seeing that I'm patient. Even though when unexpected things happen, sometimes we get out of our, we get too much into head. But I'm seeing like, yeah, maybe for some minutes I will be like that. Then I will be like, okay, God, come and take it this. I'm surrendering, right? I'm able to do that. And it's so freeing. It gives me so much of freedom, And that's what we want. That's what we want. It's not about the results. It's not about how much we make. It's not. At the end of the day, it's not how we are living our life, how present we are. It's that. So I would really recommend you that book, and that's why I said that. So The Artist Way. Maybe you have done it. If that's the thing, maybe it's time for you to do it again. Read that book. Okay, so let's see. What else? What's next in your destiny? Group number 4. What's next? Okay, you have it on the floor. I'll take it. We have the metamorphosis. Yeah, it's time to change things. It's time to take control. It's time to go through the pressure. So again, reading that book and doing the things, it's like you will be able to get out of your caterpillar mode and you can free yourself from that part of you and become the butterfly. So are you ready for it? Then this transformation is going to happen. So these limited beliefs, this conditioning is kind of stopping you. It's time to get rid of it. And if you don't know what is these limited beliefs or what is this conditioning, this book will help you. Or if you don't want to read that book, okay, you can just start with writing 3 pages or having a meditation practice where you have developing that connection with your higher self. Building a connection where you can listen to your inner voice. That will lead to the metamorphosis because you will take action. So yeah. So are you ready for your metamorphosis? If so, start. Okay, so let's see what else here for group number. Group number 4. What's next for you in your destiny? What's next for you in your destiny? We have 7 of Staves. Oh, she is oh wow, look, this is what I was talking. She's meditating and she is forming a bond with herself, and she is feeling protected in the environment because she is connected with herself. Even if her environment is not safe, she is feeling safe because she is giving that trust to divine, and divine is protecting her. So are you ready to show that trust? It's a commitment. Are you ready for that? So let's see what else. Okay, one card is on the floor. I will take it, and I'll take one more from this deck. Okay. Oh, you got 2 more. I'll take that. We have the Son of Cups. This is the card that flew, and we have the Son of Cups. Okay, and we have the we have the King of Wands. And then we have, you will come in your power. And with this heals as well. Oh, wow, Alchemist, the Magician. Look, he is reading, like he's applying his own skills. Every resource that we have is within us. We sometimes chase outside. That's when we get lost, because we are trying to find something outside of us when it is within us. So once we access that inner knowing, once we develop that connection with our own self, when we develop that trust within ourselves, like we can trust ourselves, that's when we utilize our own resources. And that's the thing with the Son of Cups. There is this way that will be shown when we connect to our own heart. It's like it's time to connect to your inner voice. It's time to connect to your heart. We stop blindly following people. Do what's good for you, what's best for you. Listen to your heart. Everything is within you. And once you start accessing that and you put that effort, no one can stop you from your success. You're going to thrive. There is no doubt. Yeah, you will be in your power. You will be able to create a life that you want to see. Okay, so let's see what else here for group number 4. Group number 4. We have the Queen of Cups. This is what I'm talking. Nourishing yourself, nourishing your heart, so you can listen to your own heart's guidance. If you look at Queen of Cups, she's very intuitive. She's connected to her own heart. She's connected to her own emotions. She's not just blindly following everyone. No, she knows what is good for her, and she's going to take action only when she feels it's right. She's not going to go with everyone's opinion. She is going to listen to everyone, and then she's going to do what feels right to her. Yeah, but many times we follow people blindly. And that's the thing with this Queen of Cups. You got to connect with your own emotions. You need to develop that relationship with yourself. You need to develop that trust within yourself, so you can access all the resources that is already within you, because you're not accessing it, right? So let's see. And that if you do that, no one can stop your metamorphosis. No one can, no place, no situation can stop you from living your best life. So let's see what else here. Oh my God. What happened? Yeah, again the competition. Look, the 5 of Wands. Yeah, you need to get rid of that. Okay, anyway, I'll just sometimes accidents happen, but yeah, anyways. Okay, so let's we had one more card, that is 7 of Wands. Yes. Okay, we have the 5 of Wands, the 7 number came. Look, again we have this Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is hanged because he is not making decision very quickly. He's like seeing different perspectives, and then only he makes a decision that is best for him or her, right? So maybe that's what you need to do. Like, because of the competition, right? Again, because of this competition, sometimes we feel like we need this at this time, we need that, and so we have to put too much effort because competition is happening. Nothing like that. Sometimes that is not, even if we win that competition, maybe that is not what we want. Maybe we want entirely something else. So don't make other people your competition. Make yourself your own competition, your own past self. Like, how far I've come, just look at that. Just compare yourself and do your best. Okay, so one thing that you need to work on is developing a connection with your own self here, and get rid of this outer competition, like who is there. Stop this comparison. Yeah, you don't need that. Okay, so let's see the final message. Final message for group number 4. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Okay, let's see. Final message for group number 4. Okay, you got one, and that's what we're taking. Oh, we have the chipmunk and laurel success. Wow, that's something very beautiful. Yes, look. And we have this graceful persistence with this hawk here. So the success, the chipmunk is always prepared, right? So again, this is your time to prepare yourself by connecting with your own inner soul, your own guidance. So you can write your own script, and as you write the happy ending, you're going to get that happy ending. You're going to get that success. So prepare yourself, work with, yeah, again, it's time to prepare. The preparation is connecting with your own inner self. Not like, it's not the time to compare yourself to other people, not be in competition with other people. You're not in competition with other people. You're just competition with your past self. How far you have come, that's all you need to know. You need to take care of. Yeah, everyone else, I always say that everyone's life is different. Everyone's the way they live is different. As I mentioned with this nuts, everyone doesn't have nut allergy, but there are people who have, and yeah, that's the thing. So we don't have to compare our body or our work or the money, how much we are making, to anyone else here. Okay, so if you have come far from your past and you have done something and you have gotten some success, that is what you need to look at. Okay, so yeah, there is definitely success as you work on yourself. You are the alchemist. You can create anything that you want in your life, but you have to develop that connection. You have to trust your intuition and do what's best for you rather than doing what everyone else is doing, right? So yeah, that's what I'm getting here for you guys, group number 4. That's all I have for you guys. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. So group number 5, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 11, 24 and 30. So let's see what is the message. Akashic Records reveals what's next in your destiny. So Akashic Records basically is a record where everything is stored. Everything that has happened this planet has been stored. So let's see what is happening for you guys next. I was hearing good karma. Maybe for some of you, you are receiving your karma. Yeah, so yes, I feel like this group has done a lot of good karma. You will be receiving that, and you don't have to worry about who's getting their karma. If there is something like that you want, I feel like this is the time to release and make room for good energy. You don't have to think about who's getting what and all. If there is anything like that, I would the advice for you guys is to just stay away from other people's energy. That's very important here. Keep your energetic field as positive as it can be, right? Because if you look at it, our body is full of vibration, right? Again, the energy is there, so you got to protect your energy. So you don't have to think about like what they are getting, what they are doing. Are they getting, again, if there is any kind of like revenge or something like that in your mind, maybe it's not there, but for some of you, if there is something like, I wish that this person gets this, I want to know that, if there is anything like that, here I feel like the advice is to release that and let go of them, forgive them, so you don't have to carry anything from that. Yeah, because it's energy, right? You don't have to think about it. Just release. It's their journey. Let them get it. You don't have to focus on it. So that's something I feel like the advice is for you guys. So let's see what is the runes, what the runes have to add, because I have runes today for you guys. So let's see Yeah, for some of you, I feel like I just felt like, you know, saying congratulations. Maybe you're buying your car, first car, or maybe you're upgrading your car or something like that. That's happening. Maybe you have already saved for it and you're getting the best car that you always wanted. Maybe it's a luxury car that you wanted, and finally you have the means to buy that. If that is the case, congratulations. If you're planning, you will be able to make it. If you're saving for it, everything will go in a way that you want. Maybe you're already in the process to buy that. Yes, that's happening, and I feel like spirit is like congratulating you for your hard work and all for that. Okay, so let's see, and you deserve it. So don't allow anyone to tell you that it's luxurious, like why you brought it, yeah, why you have to spend so much money, or now maybe it's like you're, you know, sometimes many times people buy car on installments, right? Because because it's a lot of cash to pay at once. So I feel like maybe it's installments, or maybe your relatives are telling you why you did that. Now it's like a loan and all, right? You have to pay it. Don't worry about them. It's their opinion. You will be able to, even if it's an installment, you will be able to pay it well. So yeah, don't take their opinion. You have worked really hard and you deserve it. Own that car, enjoy your car. Okay, group number 4, if that is the case, that's a specific message. Maybe for some of you, there are people in your life who are making you feel like this decision is not nice, or it's too much, why you're wasting your money or something like that. If that is the case, if you feel it, if you want to buy it, go ahead and do that. Yeah, so let's see, group number 5. What's next for you in your destiny? Oh, we have Anzu's rune. I love this rune. I really love this rune. This is like the universe, like it's like universe giving us signs, synchronicities. Maybe you have asked for a sign, like should I buy this car or should I buy this luxury item, you know, because maybe there are people around you who are telling you, oh my god, don't do this, it's like such a waste, why are you buying that car, you will never not get anything out of it. Like many times people say that, right? But maybe you have that desire and you have been asking for a sign, should I go for it? If that is the case, I feel like yes, this is your sign, this message is your sign that yes, you should go for it. Again, you might be also receiving a lot of signs and synchronicities from universe itself. You might be getting a yes. So again, whenever we ask something like show me universe will show you, but you need to be open to it. So I feel like in the coming days you might be receiving a lot of numbers, you might be seeing a lot of numbers, or maybe you might be seeing certain things that will make you feel like yeah, I should go for it, right? Trust it. It's the universe message. Universe is talking to you. It feels like it's like the telephone communication. You ask a question and universe delivers. Always universe delivers, right? It's just up to us. Are we hearing it? That's it. Or are we just thinking something else and missing out on that message? So yes, your communication with universe is very, very good at this time. You're getting signs, synchronicities. This can be anything. This is not only about buying luxurious things. It can be anything in your life. Whatever questions you are asking, spirit is giving you the answer. So be open to it. Yeah, through your dreams you might be getting answer. You have a very good communication with universe, I'm getting here. You can right now be open because you're getting a lot of messages. Yeah, as I mentioned, you are good karma, right? You are in alignment, so keep that. Don't let anyone's energy. That's why I felt like the energetic field. You need to keep your energetic field clean, pure thoughts, only what you want in your life. That's only should be your focus. Let go of anything else here at this time. Yeah, keep your energetic. Like again, the energy, the aura. Yeah, you keep your aura clean. Maybe you should do a cleansing meditation, or maybe you should cleanse your home, your space with the help of a sage or Palo Santo, or maybe do a cleansing ritual. That will be very, very beneficial, so you can get out of the other people's energetic field or something like that. Okay, so let's see what else here for group number 5. What is the message? What's next for you in your destiny? What's next for you in your destiny? Okay, you've got 2 cards. The Rod, and we have the Mend the Flow. Yeah, so again, I really feel like with this mend the flow, that's what I was talking about. Your universe is giving you messages, things are in flow, but if you take someone else's energy or opinion too seriously, it can become muddy, right? Your energetic field will not be that positive, that negativity comes, right? Because it's all energy, and you know that how energy works. Energy can only be transformed, or yeah, or changed from one form to another. It cannot be created, it cannot be destroyed. Like, that's something I'm getting here. So mend that flow. Don't take anyone's else energy here at this time. It's very important. You got to just focus on what you want, and as I mentioned, you don't have to care about what others are doing in their life, what they're getting. Like, if someone has done something bad to you, how they are living their life. Sometimes we feel like we get, oh, they should be exposed, their true identity should be exposed. Like, sometimes we feel like, and I know because maybe this person has given you a hard time, but here at this time there are good things happening for you guys. You know what? That's what is next in your destiny. There are a lot of good things. There is a lot of prayers that are going to come true for you guys. So I feel like those kinds of thoughts, you need to let go of it. That's something I was picking. That's something I was picking. Okay, and I'm even getting when I said that pecking word, the wood, what the bird is called, woodcutter. Yeah, woodcutter bird. It's just pecks, like it's just it's that the wood, it's just pecks. Is it called pecks? I don't know. I just saw that image, like a woodpecker. Yeah, woodcutter, woodpecker. I'm sorry. What is that bird name? I hope you know woodcutter or woodpecker. I'm not so sure. Anyways, please check that bird's meaning, because there is a message for you guys. So again, oh my God, what's happening? Keep your energetic energetic field very pure. Okay, that's something very cleanse it. No, don't take anyone's else energy here. Yeah, okay. So that's something I feel like. Again, it can be a shadow side coming up with this Raj. I feel like the shadow. Yeah, shadow side ones, like, oh, this person did this to me, they should get their karma, right? So that kind of little bit of a revenge type of energy can come up. It's a shadow. So don't worry about it. Like, again, don't worry about what other people are doing in their life, or what are they getting their karma. You don't have to focus on anything. Just focus on your energy, mend the flow, release anything that doesn't sits with you. Create room for good energy. Keep your karma balanced here. We don't need any more karma, right? That's something I'm getting here. So the more you are aligned, like, again, it feels like you're aligned, but there are certain thoughts regarding people that can really make your energetic field like muddy. Yeah, so cleanse it. Okay, that's what the advice is here, because you will get whatever you want. So there might be certain thoughts or feelings that you need to get rid of. Yeah, okay. Make room for good energy, I would say that. So let's see what else for group number 5. What's next for you? Oh, how can I forget charms? I forgot charms for you. Okay, let's do the charms. Yeah, so let's see. And the words, I was messing a lot of words. I'm sorry for that. Anyways, let's see. What else? For group number 5, charms. What is next in their destiny? Okay. Yeah. Oh wow. Look, we have this specs and the horse. So what you need to do is to just focus on your strength. You need to just cultivate mental strength, physical strength. You should focus on only your freedom. At this time, just keep focusing on your freedom. And we have this owl as well. So yeah, sometimes it feels like, the specs can also talk about our clairvoyance abilities, and the owl is also like that, the wisdom, the inner wisdom, our intuition. So what you need to do is to step towards it. Trust your intuition, trust your gut, because universe is speaking to you. So the messages that you will be getting from universe is going to be very, 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 very specific to you, each of you, right? And you will only know, not anyone else will know. right? When you're getting a message, no one else is going to validate that message for you. You are the one who has to validate, right? You cannot ask, oh, I saw this dream, what it means. You will know it. You know it somehow, somewhere, that yeah, this is what it means. Or if you see a sign, oh, this is what it means. That's all. Your validation is enough, and step into it. Okay, when you feel like a nudge to take action on certain things, do that. Okay, step into it, because this is going to give you that financial yeah, this is also going to give you financial freedom in any aspects of your life, right? You got to free yourself from other people's energy. So maybe for some of you, it's like you are making money, but you don't have the freedom to spend your own money. So as I mentioned, like, you want this luxury car, you have money, but you feel like you need to take care of other people's opinions, and what happens is it feels like you have money, but you don't have freedom. That shouldn't be the case. You have every freedom, every right to spend your money in a way that makes you happy. And I feel like you might be feeling like you need to buy certain stuff and all, but if you ask for other people's opinion, you might stop. So I feel like yes, plan if you with your finances, plan well, save well, but at the same time, if you have that means to spend on certain things, go ahead with that. Don't stop yourself, right? Anyways, money is energy, isn't it? So something with that is also coming here. You might feel restricted to spend your own money in a way. For some of you, it can be your own restriction, your own limited mind. For other people, it can be the opinions of other people can stop you. So it feels like you need to take action in a way that suits well. Trust your intuition. You have that wisdom, knowledge, inner knowing. You might be asking for sign, and the sign that you're receiving is very specific, is very unique to you. Trust it and go for it. Okay, that's something I'm getting here. Okay, so let's see. What else? You know, I feel like I'm just getting a very an example that I'm getting, that spirit is telling me to share, so I'm going to share it. What it is like, when you have studied, so you might not be that great in max subjects. So a student who is not that great in max subjects, but he studies, is good, so he get the questions and he's writing, right? And then maybe in the examination hall, there is someone on his right side who's very good at max, and he knows that he's very good, he could get good marks, right? And so he writes an answer, and then he checks that what this person has written when the teacher is not looking, right? Just an example, okay? So he looks at, and that person's answer is wrong. That person's answer is different than you, right? Then and you feel like, oh my god, my answer is wrong. So you cut and you just do what that person did. You look at it and do it, and then you know that what you had written was correct and this person's answer was wrong. That's the energy I'm getting here. So you trusting that they know best, and you do it, and that's not best for you. Like, that's the energy. That's how you I don't know if this example makes sense, but it's like, there might be instances when it happens many times, when we are not so sure of ourselves. We believe that they are right and we do it, and that's wrong, right? So that's something you need to take care of here right now. That might be happening. That's why I got that example. Yeah, look, we have the Three of Cups, and we have High Priestess. Yes, you can get the opinion of the people, that's okay, but at the end of the day, what you do with your money, what you do with your whatever you want to do is up to you, right? It's up to your own heart here. That's something I'm getting here. You can take the opinions of different people, but do what sits well with you. That's what with this Murshida, that is the High Priestess, and Three of Cups is the look again, they are happy, they're spending time. Yes, their opinion might be good, but their opinion is based on their own experiences, but that doesn't mean it is going to be right for you. So yes, take all the opinions, take everything, but at the same time, sit with it. And look again, if you look at these three cards, they're like closing their eyes, they're connecting with their own heart. So connect with your own heart and do what's right for you, because you know what's right for you, right? Yeah. And wherever you have to keep certain things secret, please keep it as well. And when the right time comes, then only share. Okay? Yeah. So let's see. What else here? What's next in your destiny? So I even feel like for some of you, if you don't have great friends, if you don't have amazing friends, you know, friends who really care for you, I feel like next in your destiny, you might be already feeling it. You're going to manifest amazing friends, amazing people into your life. Okay, that is also there. If you had very bad experiences in friendship, that's changing. Okay, so let's see what else. Group number 5. And you know what? When you will meet these people, you will know this, that they are the right ones. Yeah. Okay, so we have the World, completion of a cycle. And beginning, if you're completing something. Okay, so we have the Lovers. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay, this feels like the toxic. The toxic cycle. If you had people in your life where they had this kind of toxic masculinity or something like that, you know, you are not going to be with these kinds of people. If there has been people, bosses, yes, you're moving away from. And maybe for some of you, as I mentioned, you might be thinking of these people. Even if you are far away from these people, you might be thinking about these people, and you know, thinking whether they got their karma and all or not. Maybe everyone is not thinking like that, but sometimes we have a feeling like their true colors should come out. People should know their true colors. You know, that kind of feeling, and that feeling, you don't need it. Okay, you forgive and move. The reason why spirit guides are telling you, because there is so much good coming into your life, so keep your energetic field clean. That's something I'm getting here with this 9 of Cups. You are going to be in your power with this Emperor and the Lovers. You're going to be in your power. You're going to be with people who don't have that kind of toxic masculinity or whatever it is, right? The toxics. Yeah, you're away from these kinds of people. You have dealt with those kinds of people, not anymore. So you're going to meet people who are supportive, who love you for who you are. And here we have these 2 companions together dancing. So for some of you, and we have Lovers as well, you're meeting your partner who is going to love you for who you are. There is no toxicity. So that kind of relationship is also coming if you're single. For other people, if you're already in an amazing relationship, then it's about friendship. Maybe friendship, good people, good co-workers. Yes, that is, they're coming. So yeah. Okay, so let's see the final message here for group number 5. Look, we have the 9 of Cups as well, and I'm getting the word luxury. If maybe you have the rights to buy something that is luxurious, right? You have it and you have earned it, so do that. Don't wait for anyone's else opinions, or don't let anyone's else opinion make you feel like you cannot purchase that thing. Yeah, so let's see what else here. Good relationship, definitely, with this Lovers, the World, and 9 of Cups. If you're single, amazing relationship. You're getting into an amazing relationship. So we have the Chipmunk and Laurel with the Success, and then we have the Hawk and Thistle, graceful persistence. So keep going. Whatever you're doing is working out in your favor. So as I mentioned, one thing you need to be aware of is the little thorns. And this little thorns that you're going to step is this kind of feelings, like what this person is doing. Are they getting their karma? Don't think about other people, what they're doing, what they're getting. You don't have to think about that at all. If there is any bit of revenge in you, I feel like this is the time to release that, because it's kind of muddling your flow. It's coming between your flow. And I understand sometimes when we get a lot of shit from certain people and they are living happily, sometimes we get that kind of feeling like their true colors are not been shown to people. And so maybe that kind of feeling you need to let go of, because right now that can become an obstacle. Those feelings, you need to release that, forgive for yourself, so you can move forward and keep on moving forward, and keep on reminding yourself that you have to keep your energetic field clean, right? And whenever these thoughts comes, you can just pray to God to let go of these thoughts, and divine will help you. So just focus on yourself, because right now is the time of success, growth for you. So just focus on that. Keep on working on the things that makes you happy, because there are a lot of things that you want to achieve in your life, and there are certain things that you love doing. So keep on doing that, because it's going to be successful. Right people, you will be meeting right people as well. Right set of people who will really uplift you. And your wisdom, like we have the Owl as well. Again, the Owl, the wisdom is within you. So you can get the opinion of other people, but at the end of the day, trust your own self. We have high priestess as well. You can trust your own self, your own intuition, and spirit is communicating with you. You're getting those kinds of signs and synchronicities as well. Be open to it. Whenever you're getting a download or anything, any idea or any understanding, please write it on a piece of paper, because I feel like you kind of forget it, so you can remind yourself about that. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. Group number 5. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Group number 6, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 12, 13, 21 and 29. So let's see what is the message your Akashic records reveals what's happening next in your destiny. And the Akashic records means the records that are stored, everything that has happened in this planet, past, present, and the future is also stored, but we can change the future because through our free will, through prayers, right? So let's see what's happening next for you in your destiny. Akashic records reveals to you. So I'm gonna use the charms the runes as well. Charms, of course, I use every time, isn't it? So let's start with the runes. Okay. Oh, manifesting. I heard manifesting. I was shown Isis goddess image, and Isis, she believes in the impossible. She made the impossible possible. So that is the story where her husband was killed and was chopped up, and small pieces were thrown all over Egypt. She collects back and brings her husband to life, but I feel like one part was missing and he became the god of death or something like that. But definitely she made the impossible possible, because her focus was only on that. So maybe this is your time to focus on something that you want to achieve. It doesn't matter what other people think of it, what other people think, whether it's possible for you or not. You are only the one who is here to decide if it's possible for you or not. I even feel like in our Hindu mythology, there is also one story where a wife brings her husband back from the god of death, Yama, right? That is the story that's coming. Something that has not been possible, it becomes impossible because of their belief that they can make it possible, right? So that belief is very much important, and if you have that belief, then you can make anything possible. So just focus on what you desire and just give all your energy to that, because it's possible. The impossible can become possible. So what other people think doesn't matter. What you think is what matters, right? So let's start with the runes here. Group number 6. Oh, I'm seeing the firecrackers we use, when in Diwali we use this kind of firecracker. What it's called, I don't know. I was shown that. So that means celebration. There is some sort of celebration coming your way as well. You will be celebrating something soon. Let's see what else here. Oh, you got two runes, and I'm gonna take that. We have the Nauthis and the Sovillo rune. Wow, Nauthis and Sovillo rune. Okay, Sovillo is a very good, the rune of the sun. The sun is shining, the success is shining. But yes, the Nauthis, it's like the delays are going to be over for you guys. Maybe there has been some certain obstacles in your path. There has been some sort of long time success coming. You have this feeling like, oh, I will get this success, but it didn't come. Maybe the success that you have been waiting for a long time, finally it's coming. I really feel like that. Finally you will be feeling like, divine is on my side, luck is on my side. Maybe you have felt unlucky also at certain times in your life. I have this feeling, like, when will be my time? Yeah, because you have felt a lot of setbacks. You have gone through a lot of setbacks, stagnation with this Nauthis rune. But we have one more rune with this Sovillo. So yes, I feel like all those setbacks were there for a reason as well. All those setbacks and stagnation made you who you are at this time, right? And now you're going to see that success. A long time success is on the way. A success that you have been waiting for so long, but there was stagnation, setbacks. After setbacks, you tried really hard. Finally, the sun is shining and you're getting the success. Wow. Okay. So let's see what else here. Group number 6. Okay. We have the money and the horse. There is definitely financial freedom here for you guys. Making money in a way that you like, right? And also making, again, maybe you felt like a little bit stagnant in the money area. If you felt like stagnancy in that, I feel like there is good luck. I mentioned like maybe you have felt unlucky as well, because you're giving so much, you're doing so much, but you're not getting that much, right? You might have felt unlucky at times. Now look, this bird is carrying the 4-leaf clover. So now you are the one who is thinking in a lucky manner, and you are having that lucky mindset, and that is what is bringing more luck into your life. So yes, if there has been any kind of stagnation, if you have felt unlucky at times, that's changing for you guys. Money wise, there is a lot of freedom, I feel like, because we have the coin and the horse. So I feel like financial freedom is what is coming for you guys, or maybe you will be making more money than usual. Money wise, there is a lot of good luck. You will be feeling good as well with this rose as well. I'm getting here, maybe you're getting a lot of support that will bring you more money. You're getting recognized for your efforts. The sun is shining here. Again, sometimes, with this bird carrying the 4-leaf clover, we think in unlucky way, like I'm unlucky. We might have said that for a very long time. I really feel like you've changed that mindset. You're like, I'm lucky, I'll get what I want. Like, again, the impossible possible. Again, sometimes it's very easy for us to focus on like this is not possible for me, this is not possible for me. And now I feel like you're changing that, you're focusing on that, you're changing that, and that's going to be the game changer for you guys, right? Again, the impossible will become possible. Because it's up to you, right? At the end of the day, it's up to you how you feel, how you think about yourself. It's up to you. It's all you. It's not anyone else, and you're understanding that. So that's good. So money wise, there is good news. There is success. Okay, so let's see what else for group number 6. The observer. Right now it's time to observe your own thoughts, your own patterns. Are you allowing those good thoughts, or are you allowing those negative thoughts to come? So you need to observe your own thoughts, how you think about yourself, how you think about your own success, how you think about money. You got to observe that. How you do you stress about money? Do you feel like money is easy to come, or do you feel like money is very hard to come? You have to really work hard, or whenever money comes, it goes. Or if I have some money, then some other expenses come, and I have to spend that money. How you feel about money, how you feel about certain things. You need to be very observant here. Again, about your success as well. So your thoughts right now, that's the thing. As I mentioned, we have free will, we have a choice to make, and that's how our future will be changed. Right now I feel like that's what spirit guides are telling you. Your thoughts play a major part, right? Again, as I mentioned, the Isis energy, she made the impossible possible. If you feel that it's possible for me, then you're going to make the impossible possible. But if you're like, that's impossible, that's what you're focusing on, it is going to be impossible for you. You have to focus like, this is what I'm going to do, it's possible for me. So the success that you want, sometimes there are a lot of times we think like, oh, maybe it's not for me, maybe I'm not that talented. Yes, those kinds of thoughts, when it comes, you got to observe. Those are the limiting thoughts, right? You have to take a step back with these thoughts and release it. So be very observant of your own thoughts about like how you think about money, how you feel about money, right? How you think about your own success, how you how you daily think. That is also very important. Be observant of your own thoughts here. Or are you someone who is thinking like, I'm lucky, I can make anything possible? Then stick to those thoughts, right? So that's something you need to be very aware of. You need to observe it. Okay, because sometimes we just think and we don't even observe, we don't even conscious, we're not even aware. That needs to go. You need to be more aware of your thoughts. You need to be more conscious where you're Because when we think, a thought we think, a thought we think, a thought we think, if we keep on thinking, it becomes a belief, and then you're only going to see that kind of energy in your life. For example, a person who is constantly complaining about money, he will find more opportunities to complain about money. But if a person is like, he's feeling like, I can make money, I have this skill, I can make money through that, if they're just focusing on that, they will get chances like that where they will be able to make more money. So you need to observe that. Okay, yeah. So let's see what else. If you get the hang of your own thoughts, and if you're understanding what thoughts you need to let go of and what thoughts you need to focus on, what thoughts you need to entertain, and the more you are entertaining those lucky thoughts, your life is going to be awesome, guys. Yeah, you're going to make the impossible possible. You're going to live an abundant lifetime. Yes. So let's see. So you have 2 cards here right now. Let's see what else. We have the Malika of Staffs, that is the Queen of Wands. I love her. Look at the bees, the bees, the hard work. The bees do the hard work and they reap the sweet honey. So your hard work will not go waste. You will reap the sweet honey. So yes, there has been a lot of setbacks. Finally, I feel like you're in your power, because now you're observing your thoughts. You're letting go of the thoughts that is not good. And the more you do it, you're going to see that growth, that expansion, that you will be feeling in your own power. Always remember that you're a leader. Okay, you are a leader. You have all the qualities in you, but the only thing is that you don't feel like you're good enough. That needs to go. Okay, that needs to change here. Yeah, we have sabr. Oh my god, sabr is patience, right? The meaning of sabr is patience. And we have the Temperance card. And Temperance card is a very beautiful card. Look at the angel wings, like your angels are protecting you, always there with you. And then we have the water and the sand, right? We got to balance our emotions very well. So again, thoughts, right? Sometimes it's very easy to get into this negative thoughts, feeling of fear, feeling of worry. And you need to pull yourself back and be like this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, I feel like she's very good with her thoughts. She's like, I'm not going to entertain these kinds of thoughts. These are not something I want in my life. I'm not entertaining it. And she's like, her staff is down and she's like, yes, I'm not entertaining those thoughts. I need to be patient. I need to cultivate that patience. So I don't entertain those kinds of thoughts. The reason why we entertain those kinds of thoughts is because of the lack of patience as well. Because we are not seeing the results, and when we don't see the results, we get really, really worried. So the more you cultivate that patience, the more you cultivate that resilience, and the more you stick to good, loving thoughts that feel like love, that feel good, and that is only your focus is, you are going to get the success. You are going to see the sun that you want to see. You're going to see the sunshine in your life, right? So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So have that patience, balance your energies with this Temperance. Your angels are with you. Archangel Michael is with you. Okay, you are not alone. You are, and he will help you. He will protect you, and he will help you to make the impossible possible. So let's see what else here for you guys. I feel like you're doing so much, but sometimes you just feel like you're not doing enough. You are doing enough. I am doing enough. Yeah, you feel like you have to be this, you have to do this, then only you will be good. No, you are good enough right now. Yes, you are good enough. You are good enough. Maybe you need to say this, I am good enough. You are a leader, guys. You are a leader. You have so much skills. Maybe for many of you don't see that how much you're doing. But you have. So believe in yourself, guys. Okay, group number 6. Let's see what's next for you in your destiny. Okay. Something is ending here, the world. Maybe the stagnation where you were not able to find the success is ending here. Okay, so you have the justice, the justice, the balance, the death. Wow. Yeah, again, I did mention the endings here, because there was this world card here. So definitely something is completing a phase where you have felt unfair. That is what is ending. Yeah. Again, sometimes when we end our own thoughts of injustice, the injustice ends. So be very observant. What kind of thoughts are you entertaining? Are you entertaining thoughts where you felt like life is unfair? They are getting this, I'm not getting it. They are having it easy, I'm not having it easy. It's very easy for them, they have the privilege. If there is any kind of that kind of thought patterns where you have felt like you are not justified, that things are unfair, please let go of all those thoughts, because sometimes those thoughts is giving you more unfairness, because you're entertaining those thoughts. When you feel like, oh, my life is not fair, I didn't get this, but they are getting. So you will have more experiences where you will see other people getting what they want, and you're not getting what you want, that unfairness, because you're entertaining those kinds of thoughts. So just take a pullback and those kinds of thinking pattern. Be very observant whenever you see yourself engaging in those kinds of thinking. Release yourself from that. You can just change it to this way, right? Oh, they are getting that, that means I can also have it. If God gives that to them, God will give that to me also, right? Because God is never unfair. God is always fair. It's just our thoughts, our limitation that stops us from getting our own things that we want, right? So you need to entertain more that kind of thoughts here, and end the kind of thoughts where you felt like unfair or injustice has happened. Yeah, sometimes things happen like that. I'm not saying that it didn't happen with you, but now, right now, if you want to change your reality, entertain fair thoughts, like everything is fair. If God has given that to them, it is for me as well. What God has done for others, He does it for me now, right? Entertain those kinds of thoughts and end the thoughts that are unfair, that doesn't feel good, that makes you feel more irritated, right? If you're focusing on those kinds of thoughts, how it is going to make you feel. So for example, a person has something that you want and you have been trying for a very long time and you didn't get it, and you feel irritated, like this person had this, and you might be thinking that this person didn't even put that much effort, but they got it, but why I'm not getting. How you will feel? You will feel agitated, you will feel angry. But when you are like letting go of that thought and you look at this person, oh, this person got it, that means I can also have it. Oh, yeah. And how you will feel? You will feel motivated. Yeah, that person got it, I can also have it. Yeah. So you bless that person and you will feel good. So energy is kind of changed, isn't it? So that's what you need to focus on. That's what your spirit guides are telling you. The more you focus on these kinds of loving thoughts, the more you are going to get that kind of luck, because you are engaging in lucky thoughts. We have this lucky syndrome, lucky mindset, isn't it? You got to focus on that, right? So be very observant about that, okay? That's what. And when you're observant, when you're letting go of those kinds of negative thoughts, unfair thoughts, you're going to get the justice that you want. You're going to get that balance that you want. You're going to get what you want. So again, the sabr and the justice means balance is required, right? So you got to balance your energies. Have those fair thoughts, not unfair thoughts. Okay, so let's see the final message. And for some of you, again, with this death and the justice, I really feel like where you have felt like you're not being justified. And you know how this card came? It came in reverse like this. If you notice, which card came? I feel like this card came in reverse like this. If or this card, I don't know, but I feel like something came in reverse. It feels like the thing that I was trying to say is like the unfairness has ended in your life. Now things are going to get fair. So focus on fearful thoughts. That's what I was trying to tell. Okay. Anyway, so let's see the final message here for my lovely group number 6. Final messages. And these are 3 major arcanas. This is major. Yeah. Wow. You've got 3 major arcanas as well. So yep. And something is ending. Something is transforming. There is justice happening. So have that patience, guys. Okay, so the final message. Okay, you got this card. Wow, oh my god, look! We got the duck with the luck. Yes, luck is on your side. You're going to make the impossible possible. And we have this bird carrying the slow leaf clover. The luck is in your own hands, the way you think. So please observe your thoughts, entertain more lucky thoughts, and you will see the luck here. Okay, so yeah, So the more you entertain lucky thoughts and you're focusing on it, the more you're going to see that. And when you observe this luck happening, even if it's a small lucky things, lucky things happening, engage on it. Okay, that's how the energy will grow there. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. Group number 6. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Group number 7, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then it is 1, 8, 15 and 26. So let's see, what is the message for you guys? Your Akashic records reveals to you what's happening next in your destiny. So the Akashic records are the records that store everything that has happened in this planet, the past, present and the future. And yes, the future can be changed through free will, through prayers. So let's see, what is the message here for you guys? Yeah, okay, I just feel like keeping this here, and I feel like something that has been sticky, you're going to unstuck it, you're going to remove that stickiness. Okay, that sticky energy I'm getting here, something sticky. When it's sticky, it doesn't feel good, right? I feel like you're taking that stickiness out of your life here. So I'll be using runes as well today and charms. Okay, so maybe a number that you have been seeing it might be 717 and 777. 717 is like, for me, this number is like you're right on track, you're going good, keep having these kinds of loving thoughts. And one more thing I have to say that for you guys is you are going to see the magical nature of the universe. You're going to see scenarios, right, where you will feel that kind of magic that universe has. Okay, I really feel like that. So it can be small magical things, but yeah, you're going to see that. Maybe you already see, but you have already seen that magical side of the universe, but there is more you will be seeing. And that will amaze you. That will put you in a place of awe. Like, oh, sometimes when we feel that kind of thing, when we see that kind of things, but maybe the people around us can't see it because you are only attuned to that magical side, because of the vibration. So it's going to be, it will be like you will see that magical side of universe coming next in your life. That is something you will be seeing a lot, and yeah, it will be amazing. It will feel good. So let's start with your runes here. Group number 6. No, group number 7, sorry. Group number 7. What else here? Okay, you have a good eye for certain colors. You have a very good eye for colors. You're very good with colors. If you know it or not, you do have. I feel like in this next, what is happening for you guys is you will be seeing how good you are with colors, and there will be people who will be appreciating that. There will be people who will be telling you, yeah, you're very good with this, why don't you do this? There are certain talents of yours, right? Maybe you have neglected it because you feel like it's something comes so easy to you. So maybe you have thought that that's not a big gift, but in the next few days or next few months, I feel like there will be someone who will be making you recognize that certain talents of yours, even if it comes easy to you, but that doesn't come easy to everyone else. Okay, so that's something for some of you, like colors, clothes. You're very good with clothes, what matches. You get very good with colors. Colors, I really feel like you're very good with it. Certain things you're very good with it and you don't see it. And then we have this Gibo rune. Gibo rune is the rune of gift, generosity. So you're meeting amazing people who are going to be very generous. I'm getting that. Again, a gift. You're getting the gift for your own generosity, for all the generous things you have done. You're getting the generosity here from universe. You will be seeing that kind of generosity from universe as well. Okay, so let's see what the charms I have to add here. Oh wow, I have Lord Krishna on my thumb. Okay, so let's see what else. Wow, look, we have, whenever you feel worried, give all your worries to Lord Krishna. He will help you. He's there. Give all your worries, surrender all your worries, surrender all your concerns to Lord Krishna. Just that's the thing. And again, we have this generosity, the Six of Pentacles. What you have been giving, you're getting it back. You have been very generous with other people. You know, generosity means like you are generous with your time. Maybe you're someone who gives a lot of advice, lot of you open doors for other people through your advice. Like other people, they get your advice and they are able to open doors. You have been that kind of person. You have given that kind of love to other people. Maybe through money you have helped people. Maybe through your time you have helped people. Maybe through your advice you have helped people. Maybe you have helped people to release their own negativity talks and negative self-talk. You have done amazing work. Okay, all those generosity that you have given, now it's your time to receive. So universe will be giving you gift as well. That is something I'm getting here. If you have felt little unfairness, or you have felt like I'm giving but I'm not receiving, that's going to change for you guys. So whenever you have those kinds of thoughts, give it to Lord Krishna, surrender to him, okay, or Archangel Michael, whoever you believe in. With this Lord Krishna presence, he is with you. He's reminding you that he's there for you, so you don't have to worry about anything. If you're constantly thinking about your future or certain situations, please release that and let go of it, because the fish is about that. Fish is like overthinking, right? From one thought to another, you know, the fish drinks, like keeps on drinking water. That's the energy I'm getting here. Yeah, so whenever you surrender, you will get the puzzle piece that you have been missing, right? With these keys, 2 keys, you will get the understanding. The reason why you don't get the understanding is because we think too much, we overthink. When we release all that concerns, we will know exactly what we need to do. We will get the exact understanding, right? Exact information. Yeah. And I'm getting stingray. Okay, the animal that I'm getting, animal spirit that I'm getting, stingray. Please check the spiritual symbolism of stingray as well. Something that has been stinky, that has been sticky, like, yeah, it has been, again, the sticky energy that I mentioned. I feel like there is something sticky energy. I feel like you will be getting that understanding what is that sticky energy, and you can get out of that stickiness. Okay, yeah, you're protected. And this with horse, right? Yeah, you are a person who is meant to have all the freedom. You have the choices, you have the freedom to make the choices that you want to make, and you're going to have a very free life. Maybe you value your freedom very much, and I feel like that's the message. You will have your freedom. You can live your life according to the way you want to live. Okay, so let's see what else here for group number 7. What's next in your destiny? What's next in your destiny? I feel like maybe you need to be like, whenever someone compliments you, accept that compliment and be happy for that. Okay, be thankful and be happy. Don't ignore. You know, sometimes we do that. Whenever someone compliments us, we are like, oh, I'm not doing that much. No, don't be like that. Accept that and be proud of yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so let's see. Okay, you have the storyteller. Wow, storyteller. Yes, you will have a lot of stories to tell, guys. Your own experiences. You will have a lot of stories. As I mentioned, you're going to see the magical nature of the universe, like how certain things happen in your life, how certain experiences you will be telling in the form of a story. That's something I feel like. You have already a lot of stories. I feel like that a lot of things that have happened in your life might be magical in nature. And yes, I feel like you are being told to share that stories with other people because it will inspire them, motivate them. You're very good with storytelling. Yeah, I did mention a gift of yours is that. For some of you, you're not even seeing that you have that kind of amazing gift, and because it comes naturally to you. Maybe you're writers as well. It comes naturally to you, but you think that that's not that great, so you don't show that to people. Show that to people. Okay, don't be afraid of it. For some of you, as I mentioned, colors. You might be very good with colors. Again, some of you are very good with stories. Some of you are very good with so certain things that come easy to you. sometimes that's what we neglect, isn't it? Certain things that comes easy to us because we feel like it's very easy, so that's not great. We feel like certain skills have to be cultivated, and certain skills that are hard, that is when a person is skilled. Like maybe we feel like that, but that's not the case. You're being gifted with this thing, so that's why it's easy to you. So keep on working on it, so you will bring the best out of it, because you're very good at it. So yeah, that's something. So the gifts that comes easy to you, work on it, keep working on it, and you're gifted with it. So yes, so even if it's storytelling, yeah, sharing your experiences in the form of story, because it will motivate other people, do that, do more of it. Maybe you hesitate a little bit, don't hesitate, okay? And I really feel like you will have a lot of stories to talk about, like the magical nature of the universe. That's something you are going to experience, or maybe you have already experienced. You have a lot of stories, there will be more stories that you will be able to share. So you are a storyteller. And again, the storyteller can also talk about what story you are talking to yourself about, like what kind of story. With money, like freedom, the story you tell, the story you focus on, that is the story you're going to create. So say an amazing story that you want to see in your future, okay? Yeah. Okay, so let's see what else for group number 7. Group number 7. What's next in your destiny? Okay. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the Three of Swords. And then we have the Hanged Man. Oh, look! The Three of Swords and the Hanged Man. You're getting out of this, and this Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is turning in your favor. Yes, okay, the Three of Swords. This pain, it's healing. You're healing your pain. You're seeing a different perspective here with this Salim, this Hanged Man, and these two are major arcanas. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune here. You're healing your heart. And for some of you, you heal other people's heart through your stories, through your generosity, through your time. You bring valuable information into other people's life. So with this Hanged Man, the information, the advice that you share, the stories that you share, put other people in this kind of energy, Hanged Man, where they are able to see the different perspective, right? So sometimes people are just focused on one perspective. Your stories, yeah, your stories are very magical. Your experiences that you share with people, it brings a different perspective into their life. And when that different perspective comes, they get out of this Three of Swords energy, this pain, and they see a different perspective, and their life also changes here. So that's why I was talking about that, the way you show up, the way you give your time to other people, your energy is healing. Your energy is healing, guys, okay? So for some of you, you might be a healer, the way you say stories and all. I really feel like that. It really heals other people's heart. It shows them the perspective that there is a different way. You're the one who shows different perspectives to people. Sometimes people are so closed off that they're like, there is no way, I have to suffer. Maybe through your stories. You will not be direct. It feels like you are a natural storyteller. So if someone is sharing certain problems, you don't make them feel like, oh, their problem is not big and all. No, you're not that. You come up with a story and you share that, and you're not that direct. You just say that story, and that changes their perspective, and hence the way they think, it changes. The way they start doing, they might change their way of doing things as well. It really changes their life. It changes their fortune with this Wheel of Fortune, right? That's one thing I'm getting. The other thing is like your own heart, right? It's like Three of Swords and this Taslim. I really feel like there has been a lot of heaviness. You have gone through a lot of pain, but you're someone who is so strong. Like again, the Lord Krishna has been there with you, right? You're so strong, and now in life you're seeing different perspective. You're seeing the different things, right? I really feel like you're seeing things in a very different way that is going to heal your heart, and things are changing for you in an amazing way. And as I mentioned, with this Gibo, partnership, gift, generosity, you're meeting amazing people who will be helping you in your journey. Yeah, for some of you, you are going to heal yourself. I feel like you're a healer. For other people, it's like your heart is healing, and now you're moving to a place where you're going to see your own beauty. You forgot that you're so beautiful. You forgot that you're so amazing. You forgot that you have so many gifts and talents. You've kind of forgot yourself. You had forgotten. This group had forgotten. You know, there is this two. In this group, I'm getting two groups where one person is helping other people to remember themselves, and the other group is like they are healing themselves, and they are finally understanding themselves, who they are, and finally they're coming to their own power. They're owning their power. They're remembering that they're so beautiful, they're so worthy, that they're so talented. Like, they're remembering that, and then once they remember that they're finding the aspects that they have lost before, they're healing their heart, and then the momentum is building, things are changing, there is movement, right? Yeah, two groups I'm getting. One. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 7. Yeah, the things that has been unfair is going to be fair. Justice, right? Fair, balance. What you're giving, you're getting it back, because before you didn't, right? Then we have Page of Wands. Again, the Page of Wands is such a, like, whenever I see Page of Wands, it feels like happy news is coming, happy news regarding something. So if there has been any issue with court, you are going to get that happy news, right? If there has been some sort of things that has been unfair, you're going to be very happy because this is going to be fair, right? There is some sort of fairness here that news is getting, and she's so happy. She's cultivated certain things, and she's like happily dancing, right? She's smiling. So there is a happy news coming here as well that will feel fair, that will feel justified, and you will be very happy. So again, this 3 of Swords, this pain, this suffering is ending because your perspective towards life is changing. For other people, you are the one who is helping people to get that different perspective. Again, you are the one who is bringing justice into other people's life through your stories, because they are seeing that different perspective. They are loving themselves. You are someone who motivates people to love themselves. You do motivate people to love themselves, to see the beauty in themselves. Sometimes we forget our own beauty, right? You remind people. For other people, you are remembering that who you are. You're finding the lost parts of you. You're seeing things from a different view, why certain things happened and how it has made you strong. Like, that is all changing. A lot of things are changing, and where you have felt unfair, there is justice. So again, if there has been court issue or something like that, it's going to be in your favor. That is also there. Yeah. And for some of you, you have gone through a lot, and now you have a story to tell. Your experience is like a story, right? Share that story with other people. It will really help other people. Yeah, you're an amazing storyteller. Your experiences, there are so much experience you have experienced, and you've come out of it. You are in the future, definitely you're coming out of that kind of struggles, that pain, and things are balancing for you guys. So yeah, because you're taking your power back here. You're taking your power. You might have felt powerless, but not anymore. You're taking your power back. So whenever you have those concerns, give all your concerns to Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna is with you. Okay. So let's see the final message for group number 7. Final messages. Oh wow, look, you're not seeing your intelligence. Like, the crow is so resourceful. The crow is so intelligent. There is a story also now. The crow, there was like, the glass was like half filled only, and the crow was not able to drink it. So the crow put the stones. And in the YouTube, there are videos also like that. In real, we might have read the stories, but it's real. The crow is so intelligent. The crow is so resourceful, right? And that's what it is. You're understanding how intelligent you are, how resourceful you are, how magnetic you are, how beautiful you are, and you're changing your perspective. You're coming out of your own pain. You're like I don't have to sit in this pain or suffering. I'm so much more than that. Yeah, you're seeing the different side of you. You have maybe for some of you have forgotten. I feel like you're remembering that side of you. For other people, it's like you are very emotionally intelligent. As I mentioned in this group, there are two sides of people. For some of you, you are really emotionally intelligent, and your emotional understanding is, yeah, you are so emotionally intelligent because you can understand the feelings of other people, and that's why you are such a good storyteller. So you know what to say at what time, what will give them the full effect, right? Your stories, you know that how to say it, when to say it. You're very good at it. Okay, you're very balanced in nature as well, because you know sometimes certain people overshare it. You know when to share, how to share, how to say it, what kind of stories will have a full effect on them. You know that you're very good with communication as well. Okay, so yeah, I hope it made sense. I hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Number 8, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 14, 20, 22 and 31. So let's see what is the message. Akashic Records reveals to you what's happening next in your destiny. So Akashic Records is a set of records where everything is stored, past, present and future, and we can change our future through our free will, through prayers, right? So let's see what is the message here from your Akashic Records. What's next in your destiny? You know, I was shown shivling, yeah. So I feel like maybe for many of you, you believe in Lord Shiva, or Lord Shiva presence is there at this time in your life. So there is a lot of completion, there is a lot of releasing happening, because I'm being reminded of he's also called Neelakhand. That's what I'm being reminded, like throat chakra. So a lot of clearing with your throat chakra. And the reason why his throat is blue color is because he drank the poison. If he didn't drink the poison, everything might have been destroyed, right? He did, like when they were doing the churning process, and during the churning process, one things come. If you it's like it was the churning process to create the universe, right? And there was this poison that would have destroyed everything. And so the devas called Lord Shiva, and Lord Shiva drank that poison, and that's how they were able to create the universe. That's how they were able to complete the churning process. And so that's the energy here. So with this certain things that the poisons sometimes can destroy in our life, right? I feel like that poison that has been there, the toxicity that has been there in your life, I feel like it's been released here. That's something. I was shown this snake as well, the snake shedding the skin. So again, that toxicity, the conditioning that has kept us in a cage, it's been released here. So for some of you, I even feel like there is going to be certain spiritual experiences that is going to change your perspective, and the way you're going to live your life is going to change. For some of you, this is like big changes that will happen because of your spiritual awakening. For some of you, you might be going through a spiritual awakening as well. So let's see what else here for group number 8. What is the message? Oh, I have runes as well, so let's start with the runes, then we will do the charms. So for group number 8, what's next in their destiny? Lord Shiva also have a Nandi. It's like a cow. I was shown that as well. I don't know why I'm seeing Lord Shiva. Presence of Lord Shiva is very strong here. So maybe if you are interested in Lord Shiva's stories, maybe just go and read some of his stories. Maybe there is a message, okay? Or if you are someone who is interested in visiting his temples, please do that. Or maybe there is a nearby temple of Lord Shiva. Maybe you gotta go and pray to him. His presence is very strong. Or maybe you believe in him, that's why I'm getting that very strong. And we have, we have divas. So yes, there is, like, you are a spiritual warrior. You're so strong. So definitely there is, your life is going to change, I'm getting here, because certain experiences are going to happen, spiritual experiences. So you will not be thinking like your past version. So there is like like, again, you're releasing a lot of stuff. The way you thought, your programming, it's like you're changing it, you're reprogramming your subconscious mind, and you are thinking in a different way. Yeah, your world is changing because you are not able to relate to your past version of you anymore. Yeah, this is like you cannot relate to the past. It's like this past version of you has died, and now this is a different person. That's something I'm getting here. You're going to think in a very different way. The way you used to think in the past it's not going to be there. It's like very different. You can't even relate to your past version, past self anymore, because of the spiritual experience that happens. And now you are going, your dreams might be changing, the way you see the world is changing, a lot is going to change. Yeah, so let's see what else here for group number 8. Oh my God, Lord Krishna. I don't have a Lord Shiva charm. I feel like if there was a charm of Lord Shiva, it might have come. Maybe that's why we got Lord Krishna. And it came for another group as well. Oh, these two charms came again. Wow. That's kind of cool. Maybe you came from that pile. So yes, all your concerns, give it to Lord Shiva, Lord Krishna. They are helping you to transform your life in beautiful ways. Look, we have the ring and the camera. The way you're going to see your world is changing, my guys. Yeah, that's what it is. The way you see the world is changing. The way you see your wealth is changing. The way you see yourself is changing here. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. You're seeing the world in a very different way. That's what I'm getting. And look, we have angel wings, and then we have Lord Krishna. So yes, you're going through a spiritual experiences. These spiritual experiences will change the course of your future as well. The way you see things, I'm getting the way you see money. Everything is going to change here. Yeah, so don't worry, guys. Maybe you will feel like you cannot resonate with yourself anymore, like your past self. It's like you're removing that yeah, it feels like the onion, onion. It has a lot of layers. You had a lot of layers, and now you're just peeling off the layers that you can't resonate with, and you're finding your own authentic self. You're finding your own authentic self, what is best for you, who you are. So you're finding who you really are, what you want. You're connecting with your own soul. So a lot of things that we have taken from our parents, from the world, you're releasing it. And you're going to find that stability within yourself, because you're finding who you really are. This is about you finding what you want, what you love, what makes you happy, and you will be feeling safe within yourself as well. And we have this safety pin and angel wings. You're very protected at this time. So I really feel like this is like you will be questioning a lot of things. You will not be able to relate to certain people. You will not be able to relate to certain environments that you used to relate to that, but now you're not able to relate. So there is a lot of changes happening. There is a lot of questions that you will be asking. Yeah, and as you're going through this process, you will be releasing a lot of stuff also. There is going to be a little bit of discomfort, but this is like you peeling off the layers of who you thought you were, and you're really peeling that, and now you're becoming the version that you are really. You're connecting with your own authentic self, true self. That's what I'm getting here. So once this experience happens, or maybe right now it's happening, you cannot go back to this past version of you. You will not even relate to it. This is like new version of you. Yeah, you're becoming the version that you are meant to become, that your true version, true authentic person you're becoming. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see what is for group number 8. We have fortress of protection. Look, she's turning back on her past self. Now she is going to a different world, whole new world, right? Whole new world. The way she used to view herself is changing. She's showing her back to certain things because she cannot resonate with it anymore. She cannot, because now she's connected to her own authentic self. Gender doesn't matter. and that's what she's connected to her own self. And we have the back of the deck. Look, she's in nature and she's connected to her own inner self with a sacred stillness. Yeah, so yes, there will be a time where you will feel like doing nothing. There will be a time where things will be a little slow as well. You will be seeing certain things, certain people, certain parties, or whatever. You are not relating to it, you're not enjoying it, you're turning your back. And as you're moving to this new world, you have to know that you will be protected. Your wealth, your well-being, everything will be protected. You will be safe. So you're safe in the hands of divine. That's something you need to see. Okay, you're protected. Okay, so yes, there is this turning back of this past version of you and becoming this new version. So you are right now in this phase where you haven't become this new version yet. Now you're learning about yourself, right? You have turned your back to the past version of you. So you're in this transformation process. And as you're going through that transformation, you will be safe, you will be protected, you will be I feel like you will be getting a lot of memories also of who you really are. Sometimes certain, as I mentioned, there are people, environment, kind of because of that we wear a mask, and it feels like you're removing the mask, like the onion, you're peeling the layers. That's not who you are, and becoming the version that you are. You're connecting with your soul. That's what the energy is. Okay, so let's see. But through this process, you will be safe, you will be protected. Okay, so let's see. Group number 8, what is next in your destiny? Okay, wow. We have 9 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Look, oh wow, look again, this 9 of Cups and 4 of Cups. This person is not satisfied and there's a little bit of stress. So as you are going through this transformation, as I mentioned, you're protected, you're safe, but there will be a lot of thoughts because you cannot resonate with yourself anymore, right? It will feel like you have everything, but you have this void feeling, that because you're not your authentic self right now, right? So again, there is this movement to a different destination, right? This is like you're moving towards different horizons, because these things that you used to relate before, you're not able to relate to it anymore. It's causing you stress because it's not making you happy. There is this void feeling. So that's why you're turning your back to it and going and becoming the version that you're meant to become. And you are this Malika of Coins. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You are here to you are here to be a person who is very well balanced, who if you look at a Malika of Coins, she is someone who is very balanced. Her professional life, private life is very balanced. She is very secure in her own self. She's very secure in with herself. She doesn't have to act like someone else. She shows her true side. She is someone who's not afraid to show her authentic side. She's not afraid, and she is not attached as well. She is not over attached to anything, not materialistic thing, nothing, because she knows whatever she touches becomes gold. She knows that everything is within her. She believes in herself, right? So she is not over attached to the materialistic thing. She is not over attached to people, places, because she knows that she is here, she is valuable, and she can have everything. And that's where you're going here. You're releasing that over attachment. You're releasing, because of this, you will be releasing a lot of fears, a lot of anxiety here. That's why I'm feeling like that you are not going to resonate to yourself anymore. You are in this process of becoming this Queen of Pentacles. You're going to let go of that over attachment, that anxiety to be someone. Like, you are going to be you, and you're going to enjoy yourself. That's where you're headed here. Okay, so maybe you're feeling a lot of stress right now, a lot of void feeling. It's okay, because you are going to soon turn your back to all those things, and now you're going to be in a place where you will be stable from inside, because you're connected to your own authentic self here. So releasing that attachment, and when we release that attachment to certain things, materialistic things, we give that to divine. Like, we give all that unnecessary things to divine, and we connect with the divine more. We connect with our own divinity more. The more we connect with our divine, with God, we connect with our own soul, with our own authenticity. And the more you connect with it, you're going to have all that you want, and yet you will not be attached, right? So yeah, you're going to very good places, mentally as well, physically as well. You're going to good place, mental, you will be, we have the 6 of swords and this 9 of swords, very different. Like your mental, we have angels as well. You're going to a place where there will be a lot of help from universe, a lot of help from Lord Shiva, and you're going to a place where there will be a lot of clarity, a lot of peace, right? You're not going to mentally struggle as well. Yeah, you will not even resonate to this past version who used to always stress and all, because you're becoming very calm, centered, peaceful, grounded, right? Yeah. So let's see what else here for group number 8. Yeah, we have the 6 of Cups. Yes, you're leaving your past behind, guys. This past version of you. That's what the 6 of Cups. And we have 2 cards on the floor. I'm going to take it. So those cards are with her. We have 8 of Wands and 5 of Wands. Look, again, this person is so hurt. And you know, sometimes the 5 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords energy, no one wins. Even if they win, they get hurt somehow. The 6 of Cups here, you have gotten hurt in relationships, in life, maybe because of your attachment to certain things, right? We get really hurt when we are attached to people. If you're attached to certain things and they don't act the way we want to act, it hurts us, because we are giving so much and we are not getting anything back. It hurts us. It puts in a place of anxiety, stress, and yeah. So again, it feels like you're detaching from all those things that you have been overly attached. You know, when we can be attached to things, but when we are overly attached, it's going to create a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, right? So I really feel like that's that part of you you're releasing. Right, you're releasing that over attachment to things, materialistic things, people. You are fine. Yeah, it feels like you are going to a place where you will be so connected to your own soul, so stable within yourself that no other person or situation can make you feel like you're in pain, because you will be so stable from within you, and you will know that even if certain things doesn't happen, it's okay. I can make it happen, because you will have that kind of like strength. Like you will have that, yeah, I can make it happen, I have the talents, I have the skills. Like that strength you will have within you, right? That is what you're accessing here, becoming a very strong person. Look, the Queen of Pentacles, you're becoming Queen of Pentacles here. She is very strong. She is very strong. Well, she knows her value. She is not going to fight. If there is there are many times we fight and we don't get anything. She is not going to waste her energy or time into those kinds of fight, right? She's just going to back down and do something that's best for her. She's like that, right? So I feel like you're becoming that. You're choosing your battles very wisely. You're not wasting time, effort on people, places, situation that doesn't give you anything. You're not over attaching yourself. You have this detachment. You're cultivating that detachment. In certain things, in certain life situations, we need that, and you're cultivating that. But that doesn't mean that you will not have people you will be attached to. You will be, but you will love them for who they are. But you are going to, when they do something. When we are overly attached, if a person does something, it pains us so much. But here you are loving them, but you're not so attached. So even if they do something wrong, you can accept them. Yeah, you can accept, this person did that, and that's okay, but that's not on me. I'm not going to take that pain or suffering. I'm not going to make it, sometimes the over attachment can make us feel like that. You're not doing that anymore. And that's the reason your mental health is going to thrive. You will be very peaceful, very clear. You will know where you need to go. You will know what is your fight, where you don't have to fight. You're going to choose your battles wisely. So you are going to be in fire, doing the things that you love. So the past version and the new version is so different. Right now in the process of transformation, you haven't become this Queen of Pentacles, but you are right on track to go there. That's what is happening. Okay. So let's see the final message here for group number 8 here. So we have 2 cards. We have the Mouse and Buttercup with innocence. And then we have Cat and Lavender, independence, right? Sometimes we lose our own innocence, our own self in these kinds of troubled relationship because of this over attachment. We kind of lose ourselves, right? We don't have that playful nature anymore, because we are so attached, we are so in pain and suffering because we are so attached to certain things. But I feel like you're letting go of that, you're releasing it, and that innocence is what is coming back. So you can enjoy your life more. You don't have to stress on small things with this Nine of Swords, right? Because I feel like Malika of Coins, she's very mature, right? At the same time, I feel like she's playful also. She's not someone who is holding things too tightly, because she knows it's hers, so she don't have to. So she has space for fun, to be more playful, to enjoy life more, and I feel like you're getting there. Okay, and look again, the independence, that overly attached nature is going away here. That's what I feel like. That's the one thing, the overly attached to results, overly attached to people, that has been kind of blocking our own success, our own progress, and it has been giving us a lot of mental struggles as well. I feel like you're freeing yourself from that and finding independence there. Okay, so that's all I have for group number 8. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I will see you soon. Bye bye.